All right, I believe we should be live now. No, I don't want to quit. Sorry that we're starting a little bit late. I was just finishing up a video for today. So instead of the draft starting at 5, we're going to start at 5:05. I know, quite the difference. All right, we're going to get this bad boy set up, make sure the audio's good, and then we will get going. All right, we're going to get this bad boy set up. The audio sounds good. Okay, we're off to a good start. All right, we're now set up in Discord, which is cool. So I'll open up the chat. I'll get my stuff set up, so I'll have the chat and Discord right in front of me for draft boards and for any other reason. What's good, Jax? What's good, Nick? Welcome in, fellas. What's good, Blade? So while we wait, I will scroll through just so you guys can see the top players left at every position. What is good, Wesley? What is good, Daniel? I'm working, so you'll have to ping me. Okay, well, since the Jags are picking fairly soon, I guess we'll have to ping. I'll probably ping him when the Eagles pick. 2 days later, I still can't believe you got Jamar Chase and Jalen Waddle in the same receiving room. Yeah, that's going to be pretty filthy. I don't know if it's as good as Scary Terry and Henry Ruggs, but... So hopefully you guys have a general idea of players you want. There are still a lot of really good talents left on the board. So... we'll be able to get quite a few players. I know exactly who I want with my next pick. I better not get pick sniped. I hope one of the 3 people picking before me don't choose him. I already know one of them isn't, because Cobra already told me his pick. He says, I'm trying to focus. Can we make Cap a punter? I mean, if you draft him, then yeah. If you draft him, we'll put him at punter. How about that? Guys, Snipe Octi. Well, Noob isn't here, I don't think. If he is, then I guess he could. So Jax would be the only person who would have to do that. And I have no clue who Jax is picking here. So for all I know, he could be pick sniping me. But can I see how old Marcus Peters is? He's probably, what, 27, 28? Yeah, 28. What is his catching? I'm kind of curious. If Trayvon Diggs was, what, an 81? 82. Okay, that's fair. But yes, we have the spreadsheet up, so if you need a reminder of who is on the board, I'm pretty sure the spreadsheet is totally up to date. Okay. So Nick knows who Jax wants, but not me. What's going on, Boomy? What is good, RSV? Here for my first pick, and then I have to leave, so do what you did for the last time. Okie dokie, I can do that. Alright, it is pretty much 5 o'clock. I know I said, since I started the stream a couple minutes late, that I would do 5:05, but pretty much everybody who has a high pick is here, who I expect to be here. So before we begin, I just want to do roll call again like I did last time. So even if I already know you're here, or if I don't know you're here, put your team in the chat just so I know who's here, just so I don't skip over people. Because that would be bad. I'm not picking Marcus Peters, I'll tell you that now. Although him and Greg Newsome wouldn't be too bad. Okay, Nick DM'd me that Jax is not pick sniping me. Good. Alright, so the Eagles are up first. Cobra DM'd me who he wanted. So, just to confirm. Alright, so the first pick of the day. It's a pretty good pick, I've got to say. The Eagles will select cornerback J.C. Horn. I think Cobra has had a pretty good draft other than reaching for Jalen Hurts. And J.C. Horn is another really solid pick. One of the many talented players on the board here early in the 7th round. So that brings up the Texans. So that means Jax is on the clock. He says, "You're not me. Do we have an imposter?" All right, Jax. What if the sim picks the guy I want? Marcus Williams, I know a lot of people were interested in him. He's sneaky young. I think he got drafted at 20, so he's what, like 24? Yeah, that's a great pick. All right, I don't think Noob is here. We're not really going to wait for people today. Oh, I do need to ping Pepper Jack. I don't know if he's still here. Okay, so CPU, I'm going to need you to cooperate. Do not pick the guy I want. I don't think they will, but, I mean, there's always a chance. Okay, cool. Yannick Ngakoue is going to the Bills, so I did not get pick sniped. Yay! We did it. So I am going to select with my first pick of the day, Rashawn Slater. I know offensive line isn't very important in this game, but I wanted to pick at least one or two good ones. So Rashawn Slater is a Viking. All right, so that brings up the Browns. I know who Nick wants. Nick told me this pretty much right after the stream on Saturday. I assume it hasn't changed. I assume. It's a pretty fun pick for those who don't know, which is pretty much everybody. Okay, it has not changed. Running back, Javonte Williams. I like it. Power backs are good in this game, too. Keep it in mind. So, if Javonte develops, sheesh, he's going to be good. All right, so Pepper Jack told me to ping him, which I did. He did send a small board, I think. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, so I'll wait a second because I know he was here. God, has Nick picked all rookies other than Bosa? I think he's only picked rookies. Yeah, the two receivers, Chase and Waddle, J.O.K., Surtain, and the other one, who I don't remember. It was, it'll come to me, but I don't remember who it was. Left guard, Michael Onwenu. That's a great pick. I was down to him and Slater, and I know a lot of people wanted Onwenu too. But had I gotten pick sniped, he would have been my backup plan. So, that's a nice pick. All right, Jets, is Garrett in the house? I don't think so. I'll check if he sent a board. I don't believe he did, but I might be wrong. Nick, you picked the wrong running back. No, Javonte's good. All right, let me just double check that Garrett did not send me a board. It doesn't look like he did. And he's not here, so it appears this will be a sim. Antoine Winfield, that's who it was. Yeah, he's not a rookie, but he's close to a rookie. All right, the Jets select John Franklin Myers. He will remain a Jet. That's a nice pick. That's a good sim pick. All right, the Colts are on the clock. I assume this pick is the one that was DM'd to me a minute ago. I assume that hasn't changed. I know the Colts coach was here. If he doesn't say anything within the next minute, I'll just pick this guy. Yeah, Javonte was the best rookie running back on the board. I think he's younger than ETN. He's better than ETN. And they have the same dev. Yes, okay, so the Colts will select Trey Hendrickson. he only has normal dev? I mean, he's 26, so it's not a bad pick. All right, Bengals, we simmed all of Pog's picks day one, so I imagine we'll just sim again. And then the Broncos guy I don't think is online, so we'll sim as well. That'll bring us to the Steelers. DeMarcus Lawrence to Cincinnati. And the Broncos pick Byron Murphy. Wow, what a pick. I would have probably considered him had he still been on the board. You have no defense yet? I have not even noticed that. Jeez. You guys don't have any defense? Gonna be like the real life Jags. All right, Pittsburgh is on the board. After them, we got Green Bay. Did your player get picked? I don't remember your player, but I don't think so. Oh, he did get picked. Yeah, Jax picked him. But your backup, your second and third options are still there. So I assume that's who you want. Boomy has no offense and Pepper Jack has no defense. We should merge those two teams just for the memes. But Julio, I assume you want your second choice, just to confirm. Marcus Williams is a very popular player. I'm not surprised he got picked early. If he doesn't say anything, I'll just scroll closer. You have no special teams for now. Well, don't we all? I mean, Henry Ruggs probably counts, because he'll look like return kicks and stuff. All right, if Julio doesn't say who he wants in a minute, I'll just pick the highest on his board. Marcus Williams is gone. The other two guys you DM'd me are still there, but Marcus Williams is off the board. I didn't think we'd have one of those scenarios where somebody already picks a player who's been chosen 11 picks into the stream. Last time it took a while. It took like 3 or 4 rounds before we had that happening. But yeah, Marcus Williams is gone, so might want to pick somebody else, like the next guy on your board. Give you Dexter. Okay. Dexter Lawrence it is. Is he a left end? I know he's on the board. Yeah, he's a left end. Okay. All right, the Packers, Boomy. What does Boomy have up his sleeve here? Is he finally going to pick offense from Team TikTok, Chase Claypool? So Chase Claypool is the first offensive player to Green Bay, I think. Core that. All right, Rams, Mr. Rob, I have his board. Who did they pick last, just so I know where to check from? How many rounds? We're going to go 3 hours today, so however many rounds we do, hopefully 8 or 9. After the Rams, we got Chiefs, which is a sim. Niners is here. Dolphins is here. Seattle, RMP, DM me a tiny board, and then Bucks is probably a sim. Unless the end comes in. I was going to pick maple syrup, man. Oh, how many rounds total? We're going to do 25. So starters and then like a couple backups. Okay. I could have gone the other way. Oh, well. Who was Carolina's last pick? Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Okay. Oh, he sent a new board. I'm dumb. Okay, the top player on his new board is still available. Wait, why did I go to the Panthers? I'm used to Mr. Rob being the Panthers. He's the Rams. But he did send a new board, so I'll just go off of that. The pick is Ryan Kelly. I'm still not used to people being their new teams. Like, I'm still used to I still associate Mr. Rob with the Panthers. Thinking a Canadian will fall past Boomy? Yeah, really? I thought you were going to get a chance to pick him? Kansas City picks Elton Jenkins. I know a lot of people wanted him. And that'll bring up San Francisco. Elton Jenkins was popular among draft boards. I wouldn't have minded him, but I wanted Van Slater a little bit more because they're both slightly younger. I think Jenkins is like 25. So he's a little bit older, but still a really good pick for the 7th round. All right, Nick Nader was here. I know he didn't send a board, but he is definitely here. Bobby O. I had to say it like Pat McAfee. 7? Oh, Kariki. The Dolphins pick running back Cam A. That's my FGFL running back, so I approve. Yeah, Cam Akers really had no business falling this far, especially with some of the other guys going a little bit earlier. Like, if I had known someone like Akers was going to fall this far, I wouldn't have picked Antonio Gibson as high as I did. Not that I, regret that pick. But, yeah, Cam Akers had no business falling this far. The Seahawks, RMP's top. He only has one player left on his 4-player board that he DM'd me 10 minutes ago. Unlucky. But he will get one guy. And that is going to be, I'm pretty sure he's a right guard. He didn't list positions. Yes, he is. The former Diablo, James Daniels. Diablo legend. Henderson is not better than Cam Akers. No, let's not. Henderson's been good this year, I'll give him that, but he's not better than Cam Akers. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Like Javonte. I mean, Javonte, I would say, I probably would pick Cam Akers over Javonte because I've seen Cam Akers do really well in this game. But Javonte Williams is really fun, and he's a rookie, so I can't really argue against it. Bucks is a sim. Ian is not here. They pick Hassan Reddick. Pokemon DM me who we wanted with his next pick. A little bit of a surprise. I don't think we really expected this player to go super early. But it is Diami Brown. He's only 21, and he does have hidden dev. Did you miss anything? You did not miss your pick. I think the Chargers are like 10 picks away, so I assumed that was your alt. I assumed that was you. But yeah, you haven't missed your pick, but you guys are up soon. The Cowboys guy did not DM me a list of picks, did he? Nope. So Dallas gets Adoree Jackson. He was on Dallas last year, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure he got drafted by Dallas last year and signed with the Titans at the end. Atlanta gets Trayvon Mullen. New England gets Shaq Mason. I always wanted to see him in a Patriots jersey. I don't think the Raiders coach is here. No, why? Who'd you want? Oh my, you guys are up like next. So the Bears just got pick sniped. Football Wiz is using a burner. Time to ban him. Yeet. I'll give the Raiders guy a second because he was here last time, but oh, you wanted Adoree. Yeah, that would have been a nice pick. Always like it when people draft corners. Makes my job so much easier. Yeah, corners and strong safeties. Is Nick just going to draft a team of corners and strong safeties for his team so he has to do less work? Wanted Shaq. Yeah, Shaq would have been a nice pick. He's like, what, an 86-ish? All right, it does not look like the Raiders coach is here. I don't think he DM'd a board. But I'll check to make sure. Nope. So the Raiders will pick Jalen Johnson. Why did he fall this far? I had no clue how he was still on the board going into day 2. Like, if I had not picked Greg Newsome yesterday, he would have been my pick. I don't know how you guys thought to let him fall that far. All right, that'll bring... We're going a little bit slower this first round, just to make sure people aren't here. But then after this round, we'll go a lot faster. Yay, another corner! Fine. I'll pick another corner, Marcus Peters! Corners galore. Nick is just sitting back, relaxed in his chair, eating popcorn, enjoying the show. Oh, man. All right, that brings up the Lions. I think this is probably a sim. Jose did not DM a board in the past 2 days, correct? Yes. Let's be honest, there's no rhyme, reason, or organization for this draft. All right, I guess the next one would be Apple. Joel Batonian of the Lions. The Saints get Sean Murphy Bunting. The sim's been smart today. Hate this wait between picks. I feel that. All right, so Washington. Apple DM'd me a pretty long board today. He said it was going to be confusing. It's not that confusing at all. So his top guy, Dexter Lawrence, is gone. His next guy is still on the board, and that player is Derek Brown. That's like the one corner still on this sheet. Apple is not here, but he sent me a board about an hour ago. So he is the next, like, 4 or 5 rounds covered, which I think is what he said he'll probably be going for. The Cardinals, I don't think their coach is present, nor do I believe he's on a board. All right. We'll wait like 30 seconds. So after the Cardinals, we got Carolina. That's Husker. I have his board. The Chargers, he's here. The Giants. Naruto just pinged me in the server to take the highest, the youngest player that has the highest overall. What does that mean? I originally read that as highest overall, so at first I'm thinking, oh, Tom Brady's finally going to get picked. But the youngest player that has the highest overall, what does that mean? Like, that is kind of vague. The youngest player who has the highest overall. Oh, the youngest player who has the highest overall is Tom Brady, because he's the only one with the highest overall. All right, we'll send this pick. Naruto, you're not up yet. Hold on. Sebastian Joseph Day to the Cardinals. You've got like 2 picks, and then you're up. And then after 2 more picks, you'll be up again. All right, back to Huskers board. So Carolina's last pick was Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. I guess that was relevant information. So I'll scroll to him on their board. Okay. Not too much later down. Wait, no, Ed Oliver's gone. Okay. So not Ed Oliver, but the next guy is Rashawn Gary. That's a great pick. Just go to the youngest player. Naruto, you're not up. You're up after this pick. The Chargers are up, and then the Giants. What is good, Pokemon? I did draft Diami Brown for you, as you requested in your DM. So, you do have him on the team. Go to corner. Everyone's drafting corners now. Making Nick's life easy. There's still a lot of good ones left. I'm surprised with how many corners have fallen. We've made pretty good time in this round. So what, like 20-ish minutes? I think yesterday we did around 30 minutes per round. So 20 minutes a round is really exactly what I'm aiming for today. So if we could stay at that pace, 3 rounds an hour, we could get through 9 rounds, which would be great. How did you like your pick? I think there are better receivers on the board, but he is 21 with hidden, so I don't mind it. If you develop him, he could be real good. Oh, DMs? Okay. CJ Henderson. All right, I assume Naruto's pick is Trey Smith. I could have just done by age. Oh, well. CJ Henderson, nice pickup. Why is he wearing 15? Does he wear 15 for Carolina? I don't think so. All right, so Naruto did say Trey Smith. Oh, now he changes his mind. Harold Landry. Okay. Alrighty, Harold Landry it is. All right, the Ravens have DMB their first pick. Ooh, I like that one. Justin Reed. It's a nice little pickup. And then with Baltimore's second pick, so the first pick of round 8, Elijah Vera Tucker. Is he 21 or 22? I think he's 22. Yeah, that's, 21, 22 regardless. It's a hidden dev guard. Brandon Cooks is 27, and I know that for a fact. He is 27. Sneaky young. I mean, he's not sneaking out young for everyone realizes how young he was when he got picked, but yeah, he's been in the league like 7 years. What did you miss off of JC? I'll scroll through the transaction log real quick for you. And then Naruto's back on the board. For anyone else who needs to get a refresher on the past 33 players who've been picked. These effing rat birds making Nick do work. Oh, you wanted Vera Tucker, that's why. The offensive linemen are starting to fall, so. Thoughts on the Ravens pick? I like him. Tremaine Edmonds. He was going to be my next pick. I didn't think he'd fall, so I definitely did not get my hopes up. But oh, this is like yesterday. Okay, we're going way too far. But yeah, Tremaine Edmonds, that is a great pick. I think the Giants, outside of Mac Jones, have done quite well. No more rookies. Get wrecked, noob. Can't get Rashawn Slater or Vera Tucker, nerd. Where is he? He's 23. It's not that much of a scroll. Okay, there we go. Please. Well, we are going to sim faster because now I know who's here and who's not here. Thoughts on a Browns pick? Octi Bokti. I think I would have picked Cam Akers over him, but other than that, he's probably the best long-term running back on the board, so I think it's a pretty good pick. You want your player, and you don't want to get your hopes up. Well, I don't blame you, because someone's picking 2 picks ahead of you who might pick snipe you. All right, Chargers are up. There's still a few very good rookies. I don't think there's just one. O-lineman by age. Do you want to see the oldest or the youngest? Everyone wants their offensive lineman now. And for anyone who needs a refresher on what the O-line board looks like, here you go. Yeah, Edmonds was drafted when he was 19. He said, shut up, Boomy. So I assume the player Jax wants is a rookie. Big brain. Is it bad that I think I know who both of you are talking about? Maybe I want that player. I don't know. Maybe. Just maybe. All right, who do you like there, sir? It's not. Are you sure about that? Sam Cosmi. Is he a left tackle or a right tackle in this game? I think he's left. No, he's probably right. Does he have hidden? I actually have no clue. He doesn't, but still pretty good. Yours is defensive lineman. Then who could it be? I actually don't know. Has to be Levi and Luzarike or Lee McNeil, right? All right, Carolina. Let me pull up Huskers' board here. Mine's your mother. Oh, okay then. He is Patrick Mahomes on his board at 50. Who is next? Mekhi Becton definitely got picked, right? Yeah. Ooh. We had to do a little bit of digging there, but I think this player is still on board. I think so. Where is he? Is he not here? It's Jeremy Chin. Is Jeremy Chin still available? Yes, he is. There he is. Okay. So Jeremy Chin going back to Carolina. Cardinals are up. You came at a good time. Crazy well. So you did miss one of your picks. I forget who it was, but I'll check. Yeah, we're doing it today, and then the next one will be next Saturday. The Cardinals pick Sebastian Joseph Day, who's, like, quite good. And you guys are back on the board. Okay, nice. Who do you want, my good sir? Anybody at all? Micah Hyde. He's still a superstar. I mean, he doesn't not deserve it. I just thought he might have gone down, but no, he deserves superstar. What am I talking about? All right, Washington. Let's see Apple's draft board. What does he have up his sleeve here? His top receiver is still on the board, it looks like. And that player is T. Higgins. So T. Higgins and DK Metcalf, that's an awfully big receiving core. Saints is, we have a few sims in this like mid-20s range. I think the next pick would be Dub Bears. New Orleans gets Cortland Sutton, and the Lions get Deontay Johnson. So the receivers are starting to fall. He says, oh, F this dude, Apple. He said, almost sniped me. Phew. We still haven't simmed. We just simmed 2 picks really fast there. How fast do you want me to go? All right, Bears are up. The Bears. T. Higgins. Yes, T. Higgins. Indeed. Defensive tackle. Still quite a few good ones. Super speed. Do we want to sport by speed? Kyle Phillips, 84 speed. I've never heard of him. But apparently he's fast. Someone pick Kyle Phillips now. You won't? Is Kyle Phillips going to be the fantasy draft meme that we never knew we needed? Devin Bush. There are a lot of young middle linebackers because Bush is also 23, and it took a while to scroll for him. The Raiders is a sim. Our next team who's here is the Titans. We have 4 sims. Las Vegas gets Colton Miller. Wow, I always kind of envisioned the idea of Colton Miller playing for the Raiders. I thought that'd be pretty cool. Wink, wink. New England gets Brandon Cooks. Wow, I've never seen Brandon Cooks in a New England jersey before. Atlanta gets Devin McCourty. And the Cowboys get Deion Dawkins. I think Pokemon is probably still here. Has he DM'd me a pick? No, he did DM a board. Azeez Ojulari, I like it. If I did not have 2 edge rushers, I probably would have been eyeing him up like a hawk. Imagine Cooks on the Pats, I know. Just imagine that. All right, the next coach who's here is the Niners because RMP's board has already ran out. Bucks get Andrew Whitworth, who's only 39. Seattle gets Garrett Bowles. For RSV, he wants me to pick the highest rated player who is under 29. I don't think Thielen is under 29. Nope. Hooper probably is. Yeah, and I don't think he's picked a tight end. Can I see the last few picks? Yes, you can. And then that brings up the Niners. Favorite rookie player for the Giants? He's mine too, because I really liked him. And his name flows off the tongue really well. Azeez Ojulari. That's just fun to say. That's just satisfying. I don't know why. That's just satisfying. 49ers will take the man Kyle Shanahan is ruined. My guy, Brandon Ayuk. The things I would do to get the Lions to trade for Brandon Ayuk. You guys don't want to know. You don't. So Ayuk is on the Niners for the 2nd straight year. Remember, Husker traded the #1 pick for him last year. But this was when Ayuk was like a 90 with X Factor, so it actually made sense. He wasn't in the Kyle Shanahan doghouse in the OFL last year, let's just say. Man, I'd love to see that guy in Honolulu Blue. All right, the next team who's here is Green Bay? No, well, yes, Green Bay, but the Rams draft board. His last pick. Oh, his next guy is still available, and it is a really interesting one. Demario Davis to Kansas City. So the Rams are picking a quarterback. Our first QB off the board. It's not Goff. I'm kidding. I did that as a joke. It's Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold is a Los Angeles Ram. It took us a whole month and a half to get a month and a half. A round and a half, excuse me, to get a quarterback off the board. Kwity Paye. That's a nice pick. I think a lot of people probably wanted him. Is he a left end? Yeah, he's a left end. Good pick. We keep sniping Nick. Is that who Nick wanted? Oh, yeah, because it's a rookie. So it is who Nick wanted. Here are the 3 safeties. Come on, Nick. Be honest. You know you wanted him. You know you did. All right, who do you want, Mr. Julio? Mr. Julio, man. He wants Mooney? Did he say he wants Mooney? Did I miss it in the chat? Can I confirm that it's Mooney? That wasn't the rookie I wanted. Elliott! Deshaun Elliott. Okay. Nice pick. Oh, good you're here, Pepperjack, because you guys are up in like 4 picks. I think the next guy here would be the Colts. Yes, Broncos and Bengals are both Sims. DJ Reader to Denver, and the Bengals get Grover Stewart. So that'll send us to Indianapolis. Everyone who picked early today, you guys are up pretty soon. So that would be Jets, Jaguars, Browns, Vikings, Bills, Texans, Eagles, and then flip-flop. Whose board would I have to go to next? Probably Cobra's. I'll pull up his now. Colts are up. Who do you want, sir? It is your pick, yes. Help! What do you need help with? Do you want to see the last few picks? Jabril Peppers. Okay. That's a nice pick. There you go, good sir. This is my call. I have to take over this early? All right. If Sheets decides to cooperate, which I don't know. Oh, I should probably use my computer. That'll be easier. Who was it? It was Jabril Peppers. My guy is still available, or should I say my guys, because I have a few of them looking at. The Jets is a sim. They get Chris Lindstrom. All right, Nick, where did you leave off, just so I know where to start? If this computer is even charged, which I think it is. DJ Chark, do. Nice pick. DJ Chark headed back to Jacksonville. The Jags' offenses can be so good. He's not lower than this. He's a 78. Lindstrom. Okay, so why will this computer not turn on? All right, the Browns are up. I do kind of need to think about my pick, so as I do so, I'm going to have to plug in this gosh darn computer. If I can even find the charger. Got some digging to do here, fellas. Where is the charger? There we go. Okay, now we're back. Who is Nick picking? Jamin Davis, you son of a... I got pick sniped twice by this man at the same position. I do have the backup plan at linebacker, so it's fine, but, like, it's not fine. Getting pick sniped twice is one thing, but getting pick sniped twice at the same position? All right, I'll settle for, yeah, I want Patrick Queen. I would have preferred Jamin Davis, but Patrick Queen is pretty much equally good. So it's really not that big of a deal. This computer will not turn on. Why are you being uncooperative? Okay, there we go. And then Buffalo gets Tyler Boyd. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that's probably not who Jax was looking at. Will this computer work? Did I not plug it in? Give you ETN. Your new slot. Jesus Christ. Slot receiver Travis Etienne. Yeah, I'll give you access Pokemon. I just have to get this computer to work. That's not a face scan he has, is it? No, I didn't think so. Okay, now the computer is turning on. Doesn't mean it's doing its job. All right, the Eagles. Cobra says he wants the best offensive tackle on the board. Ratings-wise, I imagine, which is 84, 87. Brian Bulaga, Iowa. And then with his next pick, he wants another Carolina Panther rookie. Terrace Marshall. All right, now it's time to catch up on the spreadsheet because the computer is finally on after probably about 5 minutes. Texans, Vikings. I already know who I want, so I don't really have to think about it. Browns, Jags. Think about your picks. Asante Samuel. That's a nice choice. Hold on. I got to get to a transaction just so I can see everything I've missed. Now, I want all the corners to go, so thank you for picking a corner. That's helpful. Oh, you've gone up to Marshall? Thank you, sir. All right, so I guess we can go back. Best overall by age. So is that like the youngest offensive lineman on the board? I'm fine. Am I fine? All right. Yay, since it's a corner, I don't have to do anything there. Yes, I now realize you've done the last few picks. I understand that. How can you see the spreadsheet? I'll put it in the chat. Hold on. I swear, if these Bills pick the guy I want, okay, good. Matthew Ioannidis. Now the spreadsheet's not even loading. I can't even type. It still says reconnecting. I'll give you guys access once it works for me. Now it's on view only again. Here, let me... Yeah, it's still on view only. Both of them are still on view only. Okay, I guess that's the one we're using. I wasn't even on the right one. But it still says view only. Nicholas, I'm going to need you to change the permissions. Alright, I think I know who I want. Actually, I don't know who I want. Okay, I might actually have to think about this. I'm going to try not to take too long. I am going to pick... I'm torn on two players. I've got to rep my Ducks. I'm going to go Javon Holland. Boomy was unable to get this Canadian. Ooh, I have a new spreadsheet link. Well, hum-diddly-dee. There we go. I was going to pick Cameron Curl, like, that whole time, and then I forgot Javon Holland existed, so I'm like, yeah, I kind of want Holland. I'm okay with saying that, because I don't think Cameron Curl's going to be on the board much longer. How did Tom Brady go down ratings? He was a 99 at the beginning of this. How was he a 98? Okay, then. Javon Kinlaw. Wow, not a rookie. Would you look at that? Javon Kinlaw. Okay. All right, so that'll bring us to someone. He was limited time. Yeah, but I started the save file when he's a 99. How is he going to go down after I start the save file? Trey Smith, I almost picked him. I really thought about it. That's a really nice pick. All right, that's pretty much everybody. Yeah, we're good now. Mooney is there. No, I don't want to quit. So the Colts would be next. I guess we might as well take a look at right guards while we get to Trey Smith. Do I have a kid? I do not have a kid. Single Pringle over here. Send you access. Okay, hold on. Let's get the link. Can we make it to where everyone can edit it? That would probably be a good idea. Because if somebody else would prefer to do the spreadsheet, because obviously I have to manage a stream here. If no one can, then that's fine. But if somebody wants to, that would be nice. Just happy you picked Slight Me. I mean, Patrick Queen is better. Not much, but they're practically the same. So it doesn't really matter. And Patrick Queen developed into a 99 last year for the Bucks, so. Why won't it let me type anything in the chat now? This computer is weird. Okay. I have an idea. This shouldn't be so hard. Why am I making this a challenge for myself? Can someone pick Snipe me? Okay. Tell us who you want, Bowie. Colts select Jack Conklin. What if Conklin goes here? Oh, man, that would have been funny. Is he a right guard in this game? I didn't think so. He's probably a right tackle. Yeah. He's like sneaky old. Oh, I thought he was 28. Okay, maybe he's not. Clearly, he's not sneaky old. All right, there is the spreadsheet. We've got a couple sims that'll send us to the Steelers. I think Julio is probably still here. I think. Bengals get Ryan Jensen. The Broncos get Joe Tooney. The offensive line is starting to fall, fellas. 55 speed Orlando Brown. Is he going to be listed as a left tackle in this game? No, even though he's literally a left tackle. Is he gone? I think he is gone. Yeah, the Jags picked him. He is gone. Okay. Okay, that works too. While we're at it, I just closed it out like an idiot. Oh, good thing I had it open in another tab. So who just went again? Conklin, Trey Smith, and some dude to the Broncos. But yeah, so Orlando Brown is gone, so you ain't getting him. The other picks between those guys, who did the Jets get? I don't remember. Isaiah Wynn just went. That's who the Jets picked. Thank you for reminding me. Isaiah Wynn. That's a pick snipe, kids. And then Jensen and Tooney. That's right, the offensive lineman. We've got Tooney. And we've got Jensen. Damn, he's a 90? Deion Dawkins is also gone. If you would like me to scroll through offensive line, I can do that. Because all of those players are gone. The offensive line have gone quickly today, although Orlando Brown I think I picked yesterday. Or not yesterday, on Saturday. Hawk went, I don't remember when Hawk went, but he definitely got picked. Did he? Yes, he did. There's no way he's on the board. Yeah, no, he got picked up there. I was going to say, if that man's available, you guys messed up. He's probably the only Lion who's been picked so far. What's good, Ian? You guys picked somewhat soon, I think. So, if you want to stick around for that, you guys are almost up. I'll show you who your last two picks were when you guys are on the clock. Thoughts on Jamin Davis? Well, I don't like the Jamin Davis pick, for obvious reasons. Javon Kinlaw's fine, former Diablo. Brian O'Neill, I think, is. Yes, he is. Only took us 4 tries, but we did it. Green Bay, Trey Sermon. Wow, okay. Please give him the ball more than Kyle Shanahan does. That's my only request. I had to start him in a league yesterday. It's a 20-person league, and I had 3 running backs on my team, and one of them, James Robinson, was on bye. So that's why. But I had to start this man. I knew it wasn't going to go well. He didn't get a touch, so it definitely did not go well. All right, the Rams. Mr. Rob's next player, I think, is on his board. It is a very interesting one. A very interesting one. We will just leave it at that. Wide receiver, Cole Beasley. Nobody totally has a strong opinion about this pick. Regardless of what you think of him, he has no business having superstar development. That's foul. I'll repost the spreadsheet for anyone who needs it. Hold on. But I get he was good last year, but he has no reason to have superstar. Don't feel bad. I had to start A.J. Dillon. Oh, that's pretty bad, too. All right, Niners. He did just DM me who he wants. What if he gets pick snipe? Pick snipe, pick snipe, pick snipe. Nope. It's not Jadeveon Clowney. It is a left end, though, I think. And that happens to be Eric Armstead. He has that octa hair. My hair is better than Cole Beasley's. Respectfully, where is Clowney on the spreadsheet? Is he not a left end? What position is he? Is he a linebacker? He's just not there. Huh. Well, okay then. Cole, 0 awareness, Beasley. Doesn't he have super high awareness, though? Probably because he's a white, scrappy receiver. Highest player under 28 would be Eckler, but he did already pick a running back. Is Robert Woods under? Robert Woods is 29, so he doesn't fit the criteria. Already picked a tight end. Robbie Anderson. And then that will send us to the Seahawks, which is a sim, and then Ian and the Bucks. They get Kenny Moore. Yeah, you don't have to do work here because it's a corner. Wait, yes, I do. Wait, no, I don't. All right, so the Bucks' last 2 picks. Let me just double check the audio because I get worried sometimes. Okay, yeah, the audio sounds perfectly fine. So the Bucks. There you go. Your last 2 picks were Reddick and Whitworth. Nice little team. Mine is having a 39-year-old, but other than that, not too bad. I wonder who's going to do good in the sim here. Not us. I mean, we might not be that bad. I mean, having 2 elite pass rushers in this game does you a lot of work, so maybe. Oh, you did it for Clowney? Okay, that's why I got confused. But thank you for getting him off the spreadsheet. Had no idea how Armstead was still there. Is he 26? If he's 26, then yeah, he had no business being there. Mike Williams. I get bad flashbacks from Mike Williams on the Bucs in OFL 21. He's definitely on board. He's still on the spreadsheet, so... Did he get picked? He's still in the spreadsheet. I don't remember him ever getting picked. Am I blind? When did he get picked? He is still in the spreadsheet, so this is not Ian's fault. Hold on. I don't remember him ever getting picked. It's nice being the Vikings because I don't have to scroll far to see the rest of the league. He got picked by the Jets. Okay. I guess we made a mistake on the spreadsheet. So I'll show you receiver again. Boom. Still some good ones. Captain Kirk. The former Diablo. What is tonight's upload? Tonight's upload is Sonic's, and it is currently uploading as we speak. It won't be a late upload like the stream Saturday. It'll probably be uploaded right after this stream ends, because the video itself will definitely be uploaded by then. It's almost done uploading as we speak, and I already did the thumbnail, so yeah, I guess right after. Titans. I know Pokemon just said Creed Humphreys at the pick. Debate to get a number 2 in slot receiver or get a number 2 and start getting defense. I wish I was in Pepper Jack's division, because playing this team would be interesting twice a year. Because their offense could score... have you guys picked a quarterback yet? I mean, the rest of your offense is loaded regardless. So I was looking at him. When we scrolled through centers, I was like, hopefully no one picks him. But unfortunately, I'm not going to get so lucky. So that brings us to a nice little section of sim picks. Zach Wilson, that's right. Yeah, that is a nice offense. Yeah, Pepper Jack's in your division. Pepper Jack with the Jags, the Texans, the Colts, and the Titans, which is a really fun division. The AFC South was super fun last year, too. Dallas gets Josh Sweat. I was considering him. So that's not ideal. Next up is the Falcons. They get Gesicki. Ooh. Mike Gesicki to Atlanta. New England gets Mike McGlinchey. And the Raiders get Marcus Davenport. Yeah, Bears. I've had too much fun saying the Bears. I should not enjoy saying that because the Bears are in my division. In real life and in the OFL. The NFC North is going to be a bloodbath. Our division is going to be fun. Bears are an interesting young team. They've got a few nice pieces. The Packers' defense is really good. And the Lions have Deshaun Watson. Marcus was your... Did we just have a pick snipe? We just had another pick snipe. Everyone loves pick snipes. AFC North is going to be run by us in like year 3 and beyond. Yeah, but we got to see who your quarterback is. I think every division is going to be fun because every team seems fun. There has not been a single bad draft. We've made pretty good time. We're sticking at like the 20 minutes per round. So if we keep doing that, we'll fit in 9 rounds. Taylor Lewan, okie dokie. Taylor Lewan it is. He's got a nice face scan. I didn't realize he had one. Next is Apple on the Washington football team. Jayon Brown, middle linebacker to the Lions. And the Saints get Hunter Henry. Who does Apple want next per his draft board? His highest offensive lineman. He actually only has one offensive lineman left. And that player is Andrew Thomas. Okay, Cardinals. Is the Cardinals? He was here. I don't know if he still is. I ain't picking any off. I don't blame you. I'm here. Okay, cool. Who would you like to pick? Emmanuel Ogbah. Okay. 60s will work. I might have Rashawn Slater in 460s. All right, Husker, I just opened up his draft board. Rashawn Evans definitely got picked, yeah. Is John Johnson got picked. Oh, this is where Cameron Curl finally gets picked. Did Husker say anything about duplicate positions? He did. Okay, so I guess no Cameron Curl. Oh, his next guy is still there. Jordan Brooks. All right, that'll bring up the Chargers. And then we got the Giants. I don't know if Naruto is present. And then the Ravens. Sure, my quarterback will be dead, but who cares? I will not be cursed. Playoff drought over immediately. Well, we would all love to see Jax get swept twice a year, so do that for us. Got a cat giving you stink eye. Is it a lion? Get it? Because lions in same division. That was a bad joke. That was a really bad joke. Are the Chargers in the house? He's not online. He does have a board, so we will go off of that if he does not come in within the next 30-ish seconds. Too bad, Big Ben. Oh dear, you picked Big Ben? After the Chargers, we have the Giants. I almost said the Texans because Naruto is the Texans. And then the Ravens. So if either of you guys are here, get ready. Does not look like he is present. So let's go off his board to a 6-11 record. His board is done a little bit different, so I kind of need to see his team. Okay. Free safety, Mike Edwards. When I am full skip or bored. Do you have a board? Mike Edwards isn't that young. I should have gone down by rating. Oh well, it's too late now. Where is he? He's like 25, so it's not. He's not like he's that young. All right, we got the Giants, and then we got the Baltimore Ravens. Naruto, remember, said he wanted the highest-rated young player. The youngest player that has the highest overall. That is a quote. Darnell Mooney. And then Wilkins if the Ravens don't pick him. When there's a full skip or board. Okay, I see. Where is Mooney? He's not that low. Ravens are up next, so if the Ravens coach is here, you've got back to... He's not this low. He didn't get picked, did he? I'm pretty sure he's still available. If not, we'll go Wilkins. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Who do you think has had the best draft so far without bias? Well, without bias, it's still me because I've made all of my picks. So by default, I think my draft is the best. Everyone should think their own draft is the best. Ravens picked Caleb Farley. He did not get picked, did he? Nope. That's a good pick. And then with their next pick, Jonah Williams. I'm surprised he fell this far. Ravens are having a nice draft. They're doing real well. All right, so Wilkins is still on the board. I assume he is the pick for New York. Flacco back to the Jets. What? Why did the Jets do that? I don't care that, what's his face, Zach Wilson got hurt. It's Joe Flacco. Why do you feel the need to do that? Is he a right end? There we go. Chargers, that would be draft board. Thoughts of a Ravens picks? I really like them. I probably would have considered Cole Beasley as my next pick. Okay, it looks like he is going to want a linebacker, which the highest one on his board is not Patrick Queen. The former Diablo. Although he was on the Diablos for a very short time, it is Keanu Neal. Thoughts on your picks? As I said the other day, I like them young. We like them young. We've got the Panthers. All of the draft board teams are at the end of the round. That's kind of odd. Or not all of them, but most of them. Where is Husker? There's Husker. So his last pick was Jordan Brooks. His next pick, without doing duplicates, they have not picked a running back, correct? Conditionals. Why would they trade a pick for Joe Flacco? That doesn't make sense. I thought when you said that Joe Flacco got cut. No, I don't want draft board. What am I doing? But if Carolina's not selected a running back, that is the position they will go with. Nope. All right, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is going. Wow, this is a long board Husker sent me. 179 players, so we're not even halfway through it. All right, Cardinals are up. After the Cardinals, we got... Yeah, thanks to the Jets for a 3 draft pick. After the Cardinals, we got Washington, New Orleans, the Lions, the Bears, and the Raiders. So for those teams who are here, which I think would only probably be the Cardinals or Bears unless someone shows up within the next couple minutes, Will Fuller, the speedster. Will Fuller, go fast! All right, who does Apple want next? Apple's board is going fairly well for the most part, other than almost all of his offensive linemen falling. Dre Greenlaw Outside linebacker. I'm pretty sure he developed into an X factor, and I'm pretty sure he did it quickly last year in 21. Pretty sure he was on New England. I think Alpo picked him. Well, now he's headed to the Washington football team. Hashtag start the stash. We know you want to, Nick. Nick Sirianni, not our Nick. The Saints get David Onyemata. The Saints have picked a few actual Saints players. Considering Colin's a Saints fan, I don't think he'll mind that. The Lions get Leonard Williams, and that'll bring us to the Bears. Yeah, Bears. Bilal Nichols, a real-life Bear, joining the actual OFL Bears. Is he a left end? He's definitely on the board. I think he might be a right end. Yeah. Didn't he throw a punch yesterday? We are still at a good pace. We're doing 20 minutes per round. No, I'm drafting Gardner Minshew with my next pick. Yeah, I'll scroll through corners and strong safety real quick because that position is messed up on the spreadsheet because we didn't have time for that. I'll do like the top 30. How about that? All right, Raiders is a sim. I cannot read that. Is that Draymond Jones, I think? Left end? I think that is. Okay. New England gets Dalton Risner. Apple, why did you pick Dalton Risner? I'm disappointed. The Falcons get Miles Sanders. Okay. And Dallas gets Folorinoso Fadukazi. Ryan Jensen talks so much smack, he keeps getting people ejected. That's the way the Bucs have to do it. Titans are on the board. Tom Brady is still here in the 10th round. If anybody wants him. He has 71 speed? Why? How does he deserve 71 speed? Are you kidding? That should be 51. Okay, then. Bryce Callahan to the Titans. Nice pickup. Is Ian still here? I'll wait like 30 seconds. After Ian, the next person who would be here would be the Niners, and that's the only one on that row. RSV, highest player under 29, and then the Rams have their board. How long can players play till, or do I choose? So the game lets them choose when they retire. With Tom Brady, he'll just stay until he's like 47. But the game does it randomly, and a lot of players I feel like retire too early. Which quarterbacks are slower than Tom? That is a good question. For reference, how fast is the fastest? Taysom Hill has 90 speed? Goddamn! I'll get to offensive line in a second. I do just want to see which quarterbacks are slower than Tom. Okay, really not a lot. Joe Flacco. Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan's not slower than Brady. Come on. Nick Foles? Are you kidding? Yeah, I don't agree with most of those. His ratings got boosted because of his touchdown record. Yeah, but he broke that. He got 600. Oh, I see. Yeah, but he still should not have 71 speed. Come on. He should not be that fast. It'd be funny if I went like 10 or 11 rounds of picking young players and then I draft Tom Brady. I think someone's going to pick him soon. I think he'll go within the next like 3 rounds. And if not by one of us, the CPU is going to do it at some point. So someone who's not... A lot of the people who weren't here on Saturday, they were simulated quarterbacks in round one. But for the people who were here, who didn't pick quarterbacks, who might not be here, the game might pick them Tom Brady. All right, Ian, who would you like here? Brady would feel so awkward in that locker room. By the time when he got drafted, half of those players weren't born. Earth to Ian, is there anybody you want? Sim from here. Well, Ian is present. He just has not made a pick. So, hopefully he makes one, or else we'll sim in like a minute. Oh, sim from here for your picks. Okay, I see. That makes a lot more sense. CPU drafts Brady. I'm just going to roll with it. You got a pick, Ian? Here, hold on. I'll add him. Chase. Who's Chase? I don't know any offensive lineman named Chase off the top of my head. Oh, Chase Roulier. Could that be him? You want Chase Roulier? He exists. All right, Ian, I'm going to sim in like... Okay, Taylor Decker. Cool beans. All right, so that'll bring us to Dolphins. I need to remind myself of their roster, too. Seattle gets Corey Linsley. Okay. So, any offensive line... Middle linebacker, corner, safety, D-line. So pretty much anything other than skill position players. If you want to see corners available, here are like the top few guys. Marcus May is older than 28. William Jackson. Wait, no, 20. No, he wants the youngest. He wants 29 or younger. Or no, he wants 28 or younger, but Marcus May is 28. Okay, so Marcus May counts. Tom Brady throwing dimes to Jabbar Chase. We need it. All right, the Niners are up. Nick and Ader is definitely here. After that, we've got Packers, Steelers. I think those will be the only two who are here. This is fast. 20 minutes a round. That's 9 rounds for a 3-hour stream. That's good. I think Nate did this probably a star. Yeah, he's a star. I should have just gone by rating. Yeah, he's 6th. Why did I just do that? This isn't fast for people like Jax because his picks are back-to-back, so he has to wait a while. Imagine having to wait. Oh, wait, no, I do. My picks are close to back-to-back, too, so I can't really talk. All right, Chiefs is a sim, and then we got Mr. Rob. Michael Gallup, okay. So I see who the Rams want. I just want to double-check they don't have a player at this position. It's a very polarizing player. Maybe not as polarizing as their last pick, Cole Beasley, but he is still pretty polarizing. They only have... I was about to say they only have 2 offensive players, but they have these 2, so they only have 4. Irv Smith for you. Okay, well, luckily for you, this pick is not Irv Smith, but it is a tight end. Everybody's favorite, Mr. Butterfingers himself. What is his catching again? I thought it was 58 for a second when I saw the 58. I was like, what the hell? Why does it not show catching? Oh, 83. That's like 20 things too high. How is it an 83? You tell me. I have no clue. Evan Engram, the former Thunderbird. All right, that'll bring us to the Steelers. L'Jarius Sneed. Not too bad. Denver's a sim, Cincinnati's a sim, and then the Colts. Colts, Jags, Browns, Vikings. How did I forget my own team? Vikings. Ooh, Foyosane Lilakun. Vikings, Texans, Eagles. I don't think Cobra's here. Cobra only has one more pick for his board, so then after that, I guess we'll sim until he comes. Rams should have drafted Irv Smith to add to their Smith collection. Yes. All right, Colts are up. Hey, it's almost my turn. The wait's almost done. Colts select William Jackson. All right, is Pepper Jack in the house? I don't think so. I'll wait about 30 seconds. If he doesn't come in, we will send his pick. He's not online, and he did not send a board. Christian Kirk is gone. There are a lot of other good receivers, but Christian Kirk is not one of them. But I can do a quick little scroll for you. I think I know exactly who I want. If Nick pick snipes me again, we are going to have a legitimate issue. We are going to have problems. Because I don't really have much of a backup plan. Darius Slayton. All right, nice pick. He was quite good in OFL 21, I think. I remember where he started, but I know the Dolphins gave him big money. Octi, if it isn't a rookie, you're good. Well, he's not, so I guess I am good. You're back. What did you miss? After we do Nick and my pick, I'll show you your team. Might be a little bit too early for him, but he's the guy I want. Elijah Moore. Okay, thank God. I would have liked Elijah Moore. Don't get me wrong. I actually highly considered him, but he was not the guy I was eyeing up. So, hold on. I'll show the Chargers. I'm 99% sure who I want. Why is the player I'm about to pick here in the 10th round? I don't know. He should have been picked day one, to be brutally honest. But, yeah, since you were gone, you guys have picked Keanu and Mike Edwards. I went off your board. Told you, not a rookie. You're safe. All right, I just want to make sure there's nobody else I want. But, like, I think I know who it is. I could go Igbo for the memes, because I was high on him and I was wrong. Yeah, no, there's nobody else I want. Okay. You guys messed up. You guys messed up. A.J. Terrell and Greg Newsome. That's going to be fun. 21 years old and 22 years old. Dawson Knox. Wow, I always kind of thought he'd be a good fit on the Bills. Wink, wink. How many rookies do you have? That's a good question. And then that'll bring us to the Houston Texans. Mr. Jax Facts. Who doesn't speak facts. Joe Tryon. That's a nice pickup. No, that's the wrong team. Okay, you guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of your 10 picks are rookies. 2 of them are second-year guys, and 1 of them is in their third year. I think Mr. Tryon Shoyinka is a right outside linebacker, right? Yes. Who's going to play in the slot out of that group? All right, so for Cobra's pick, he has requested that I choose the best defensive tackle, and then he doesn't list anything after. So Brandon Williams and a sim. 4 rounds in, we are making good time. Missouri Southern State. I did not know that was a college, to be brutally honest. Akeem Hicks, another defensive lineman. I have no clue who I want for my next pick. Great. I literally have no idea. Okay, maybe no, I actually don't have an idea. No, yes I do. Yes, I know who I want. ETN and Mecole Hardman. Mecole Hardman, go fast. I should sort by speed. Yeah. J.K. Dobbins. He was really good last year on the Panthers. Okay, I think I know who I want, but I just want to check. I'm not missing anybody. Okay. Remember how I almost picked Cameron Curl 2 rounds ago? Why is he still here? Why? I was planning to pick him 2 rounds ago, and I decided not to last minute, and he is still on the board. So our secondary is Greg Newsom, Von Holland, Cameron Curl, and what's his face? Who did I just pick at corner? AJ Terrell, who are all 22 years old and under. I don't know why you guys let him fall. That was going to be your next pick. I mean, I literally said he's right there on the board, guys. I told you all to pick him. Y'all had 2 chances each. Christian Darrisaw, I considered him. Does he have a dev? He has to have a dev. There's no way he is normal. Okay, good. That'd be a crime if he didn't. Jacksonville, Pepper Jack. Pepper Jack Jags. Can we look at middle linebacker? We sure can. We sure can, my buddy old pal. The linebackers have fallen quite a bit, but there are still a few really good ones. After this pick, I'm probably going to refill my drink. So I'll be gone for like a minute. In the meantime, behave yourselves, kids, and don't let a bomb go off. Last time I said that, you guys did. So I did see that Joe Flacco is back. So are they going to start him over Mike White? Is Joe Flacco legitimately going to be a starting quarterback again? I mean, it's not like Mike White is good. Although Mike White went to Western Kentucky. So by default, he's like pretty good. All right, I will be right back, friends. Again, do not let a bomb go off while I'm gone. Bongo kaboom. Okay, so I see you guys have decided not to listen. Riot! Eddie Goldman to the Jets. Saddles Brenyas to the Colts. Oregon sucks. Oregon beat you guys this year. I don't know why you think you can say Oregon sucks. Octi sucks at video games. I mean, you're not wrong. Octi, the worst commish ever. Well, damn. Lawn pair people are weird. I agree. Cole Beasley is weird. I said we weren't going to say anything about that, but it's too late. Okay. Jerome Baker. Good pick. Next person here would be the Steelers. Dallas Goedert. I did not mean to click that. But we are going pretty much exactly to pace, which is good. Romeo Okwara. I like it. Yeah, we're pretty much nearing the halfway point for today, which means we're going to go right around 3 hours. Chris Barnes, that's a nice pick. When I said there were a few good middle linebackers left, I was specifically looking at Chris Barnes. Odafe Owe was the last pick of day 1. He is long gone. Or Jason Owe, as the kids call him. Josh Uche, that's a nice pick. That's a real nice pick. I probably would have considered him with my next pick. I haven't even really thought about who I want, so I can't really get disappointed that a guy like Josh Uche is gone. All right, Mr. Rob, last picked Ingram. His next guy is still on the board. I just want to make sure they don't have a lot at this position, because this is a position where people could pick a lot of guys. Nope, it's just the anti-vaxxer. Okay, so he's going to pick an OFL 20 legend. New England ruined him in OFL 21 by moving his position, but it is Curtis Samuel. Chiefs is a sin. That'll bring us to San Francisco. Kansas City gets David Andrews. All right. Now that we're halfway through the 11th round and halfway through the day, everyone who has picked in this round is halfway done their starting lineup pretty much. Top 15 quarterback in the league, Avonte Maddox. I'm winning day 2 of the draft. Well, I mean, you guys have done pretty well. Respectively, I think I do, because I somehow got Cameron Curl in the 11th round. How does that happen? I definitely passed him. I know he's on the board. There he is. Who's going to play strong safety? I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, the Maddox isn't even the best corner on his team. Slate's been balling too. Is Darius Williams 28? Yes. How many corners does RSC have? They might have 2, which if they do, I'm not going to pick a corner here. There's 1. Nope, okay. So Darius Williams it is. I'll be picking my franchise quarterback next, and they're a familiar face to Caps fans. Oh, God. You're going to pick him? I know exactly who you're talking about. You're really going to pick him. Okay. Jeez, the Texans are making a real interesting pick next. Oh, boy. Oh, no is right. Oh, no is right. He did win an MVP. Justin Matabuki, that's a nice pick. I think Ian is not here. Desmond King. Pokemon. Is Pokemon in the house? I think so. We'll wait a second. After that, the next team here would be Dub Bears. The first OFL was Madden 19, which we did 3 seasons. And then for 20, we did 5 seasons. OFL 21, we did 5 seasons. This year, I definitely want to do at least 5. Yeah, the day 3 of the draft will be on Saturday. So assuming we do 15 rounds today, we're probably, or go through round 15 today. Not 15 rounds total. We'll go up to 25 on Saturday, so that's 10 rounds. Zaven Collins. That's a really good pick. When I said good middle linebackers, I was not only referring to Chris Barnes, I was referring to Zaven Collins. Speed corner. Well, I'll store that for you, Ian, but you can, you guys pick again fairly soon. So, you can still get one of them with your next pick. We do have a lot of Sims in this range, so you won't really have to wait too long. Brandon Linder to the Cowboys. The Falcons get Calais Campbell, finally. New England gets Trey Flowers. I always thought it'd be cool to see him in a New England jersey. And the Raiders get Derek Nottie. Yeah, Bears. That's a good pick. Ironic coming from you when you were sucking up to Zaven Collins for 4 months straight. And ironically, you got a linebacker 30 picks later who's literally better. Magic. At the Bears. I'll give them a ping. When is Tom? I think Tom Brady's going to go soon. If not to a user, someone in the Sim's going to pick him. Guys, Brady's going to play for another 3 years in Madden. So, you got 3 years of an elite quarterback right there on the board. Your next best bet after him is Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan's never going to get any better. Kaepernick's never going to get any better. Kirk Cousins is never going to get any better. Lord knows Jared Goff's not going to get any better. Yeah, this is really bad. Alright, I don't think the Bears coach is here. So this might be a sim. I'll wait another, like, 15 seconds. And then I might as well pull up Apple's board while I wait. Tyree Phillips. Okay, just at the nick of time. I think he is star dev, so that's a nice pick. If you can find star dev offensive lineman, is he a right guard? Where's development? There we go. I think he's a right guard. He's not a right guard. He's definitely on the board. Your dad called. No, all good. You're good, Chief. Is he a left guard? Yes, he is. Okay. Highly considering him before you pick Jamin Davis. I mean, Zaven Collins is good. I would pick Jamin Davis over Collins, but, I mean, value-wise, Zaven Collins in round 11 is a steal. Octi, I thought I made this clear. I don't like drafting old people. Austin Eckler to the Lions. And then Cody Whitehair to the Saints. He was a 70. Did I pick the wrong person? The guy I picked at start Ev. You got a start Ev offensive lineman. That's still quite good. All right, Apple's top guy is Uchenna Nwosu available. He is, okay. He's only 24. Nice pick. All right, is the Cardinals coach in the house? After them, we got Carolina, Chargers, Giants, Ravens. I think the Chargers and Ravens are probably both still here. And the Cardinals might be here. He's only a 68, but he is. I would rather a 68 star than a 72 normal on the offensive line. So. I'll give him a ping. I'll wait about 30 seconds. I wonder how many teams don't have quarterbacks. Probably like, I don't know, 10? I know someone's going to pick him soon. Okay, the Cardinals coach isn't here. We will just sim. Jordan Mailata. That's a really good pick. I would have highly considered him. Because he has startups too. You're back. I don't think you guys have made a pick since you left. You guys are almost on the clock. So you came back at like really good timing. Mailata has start Ev. Madden loves their start Ev. Huskers' last pick was Clyde. His next pick at a non-duplicate position. He has a lot of safeties up here, but his secondary is already set. No, not Tom Brady. No, I almost clicked on Tom Brady. Has Husker picked a quarterback yet? I don't think so. All right, I'll make sure they don't have a lot of players at this spot. No, not. I don't want to click a draft board. We want manager roster. Then Chargers, Giants, and Ravens. Oh, he does have 2 players at those spots. He only has 2 guys on offense. Oh, he doesn't have any corners yet. Okay. Christian Fulton. Christian Fulton's definitely on board. Brady to Carolina. I should just do by age because he's 22. All right, there we go. are either former Chargers or current Chargers. Ooh. Ah. Tom Brady never played for the Chargers. How does that make sense? This man Husker only has defensive players on his board. Like, no wonder you have two guys on offense, dude. Hunter Henry is off the board. Oh, Apple's in the house. What's going on? You guys are almost up. So far, your draft board is going to good use. We have gone through 5 rounds. Yeah, we've gone through 5. But we're going fast here. I'll show you your roster when you're up, because it's like almost up. Nick, fix board. Nick's not doing the spreadsheet. The spreadsheet isn't totally exact. I think Pokemon's been doing it. Your draft board made total sense. So it was pretty easy to understand. And all the players you picked were on your board. Pepperjack, you guys aren't up for a little bit. You can still sign a board just in case, but you guys still... You pick at the end of the next round. I should probably check DMs. He's probably made a new pick. Logan Wilson. I don't think he's been picked. Wow. That's a nice pick. I didn't think he was still on board, to be brutally honest. It's a nice pick. And he is a new pick. Well, your new player probably will still be on the board. So, T. Higgins is going, Jonnu Smith, that's who he was going to pick. Oh, man, I am sorry. I'm sorry. You did tell me Logan Wilson first. So, for context, for those who don't understand why this is funny, the Chargers just DM'd me, is Logan Wilson on the board? Actually, Jonnu Smith, and I picked Logan Wilson for him. But now he chooses Jonnu Smith. I mean, this guy's like Jonnu Smith, but, like, better. The guy above him, I'm not going to say his name, so no one gets any inspiration. You're on phone, so it'll be a little slow. It's all good, Chief. All right, the Ravens are on the board. I misunderstood what you meant, but there's a guy, I'm not pointing at him or anything, who's, like, better than Jonnu Smith in this game. Although Jonnu Smith is a good pick. And Logan Wilson's a good pick for the 11th round. Let's not get it twisted. Yeah, I'll show you your whole roster just so it's easier. Now he gets it. Ah, okay. Are you kidding? Now the Ravens pick David Njoku. Okay. So this guy's cool. If you want a different tight end, this guy I'm pointing at is cool. Unless the Ravens or the Giants pick him, it's not like they've just picked tight ends. And he also wants Cleveland Ferrell. He had Ferrell ahead of Njoku. Is that considered cheating? You guys did get T. Higgins. Spoiler alert. All right, the Giants are on the board, and then the Chargers, who need a tight end. I'm just letting you know, this guy right here, he's pretty good. Hate waiting so much. All right, Naruto, who do you want? Talking to Ravens, we were literally talking about tight ends, trying to get him to take Jonnu Njoku as his next one. I mean, for round 11, those guys are both really good value. Darnell Savage, he is still on the board somehow. It's a nice pick. All right, Chargers, you didn't get Jonnu, but this guy, he good. Since Naruto, I think, missed a couple picks, I'll show him his team too. Thoughts on the picks? I like them both. David Njoku was a beast at OFL 21. He was a beast for Jacksonville. Here, I'll scroll for more tight ends in case for someone like cooler, like maybe that guy, or this guy, or this guy, or Moof. Draft Ebron. I might just draft Ebron just for the memes for my team. All right, Robert Tonyan it is. He's like Jonnu Smith, but white. There you go. Ian, you're not quite up yet, but when you are, I'll do speed corners. Husker wants... Is this man ever going to pick offense? For the love of God. His last... Oh, he wants... This man's only putting defense on the board. Literally, only defense. This man is a psycho. I'll check if he needs something at this spot. And then we got Cardinals, Washington. I'll show Washington and the Giants right now since I'll already be on the roster screen. Does Carolina need that? No, they don't. They literally do not need back seven. They just need defensive tackle and offense. There's like barely anybody left for Husker. Holy cow. Okay, I can stretch it a little bit, right? Yeah, I have a plan. Okay. And then for the Giants, let's be... We're literally going at a perfect pace. We're doing just fine. I'm just trying to make sure people get what they want according to their boards. There we go. I'm on phone and don't know basically anything. So the Panthers want Mike Hughes, who I think is still on the board. I'll take a quick scroll of everybody's roster at this point since we're like halfway through. Is he still on the board? Who is it again? It's Mike Hughes. I don't think Mike Hughes got picked. I'll sort by name. Mike Hughes. There he is. Okay, cool. Why do I come back right before my pick? Since you're here, you can make the pick, and then we will start to sim. Blind. Jax is impatient. Oh, I can tell. Mike Hughes better than mine huge. Who do you want, sir? Mike Hughes got bossed by A.J. Brown. Well, A.J. Brown also happens to be really good, to be fair. Rob Havenstein. Okay. I'll show rosters for anybody who wants it in here. I'm not going to go through all of them. If you want to see your team, put your team name in the chat, just so I know who to check. Remember, you're slow, yes. So I have an idea. I'll scroll through like all the a lot of the players while everybody lists their teams if they want to see their rosters. So this way, Apple can be like however behind he is and still see people. I'll do it in order of when you guys say it. So like the first one I see is the Packers, so I'll show them first. Okay, that's a good enough amount of scrolling. Once I lead the Texans, Jax is going to be like, get faster, kid. Where are we? There we are. This man says cap. The first one on my screen is the Packers. Who got picked before Havenstein? It was Mike Hughes, corner. According to my chat, you were second. I was about to say, why do they have two running backs, but ETN's playing receiver? It's a nice little defense. Julian Blackmon, I believe, is. For whatever reason. Why did safeties fall so far in this game? I don't get it. I do not get it. It does not make sense to me. It's a nice linebacking core. Damn. We got the Bucks. I literally just showed the Giants a minute ago, Nards. I'll just show them again. Why not? I'm nice. I'll do position changes at the end of the fantasy draft. Who's next? The Titans. Okay, now can we hurry up? I knew he was going to do that. This is a nice offense. After Titans, we have the Ravens. This Ravens team is like sneaky young. Like, we're talking about how young the Browns are, but this team is really young too. Outside of Chandler Jones, who still has a few more good years. Browns, and then Browns is the last one. And then I kind of want to see mine. That Ravens team is nice. I'm impressed. Okay, so I've only picked 4 offensive players? Damn. Okay. What I think about your picks, I think the Giants have done pretty well. Look at yours, too. Okay. And then we'll get to Washington. There are more teams that I thought without a quarterback. He says, might as well give me Waddle. Rate your team out of 10. 7.5. Corner by age. I know everyone wants to see corners, so if you're interested in a corner, take a look. Why is Ifeatu Melifonwu with 67, by the way? I get he hasn't played since week 2, but he played well in week 2. Rate your team out of 10. I'll give it an 8.5. Rate your team. I'll give it an 8. To be honest, I only remember a few of your guys' picks, so half of this is like guesses, and half of it is the picks I remember. Rate your team out of 10. I'll give it a 9. Apple's internet is bugging, according to his Discord DMs. He still can't believe what deal. Julian Blackmon is on board. So if you want him, you can pick him. Man says, Apple, stop, pick him! Or I guess don't pick him for Nickinator here. Rate your team. I'll give him an 8.3. A second, and he gets to pick with your next selection for Waddle. Why would he do that? Julian Blackmon's like 23, yeah. Why would he do that trade? That's such a pointless deal. If I was Nick, I would get the paper with that negotiation and throw it out the window. Is this who you want, Apple? Give me that in the boy, Julian Blackmon. Yeah, this game just does not like safeties. I don't get it. Apparently, you guys don't like safeties either because you let Cameron Curl fall to the 11th round. Next is the Bears. New Orleans gets Devin Singletary, and the Lions get Trey Turner. Block his number and let everybody in the world know his number. Safeties are too easy to get. They're cheap, and apparently they fall in fantasy drafts. Let's speed up now. Time to risk it for the biscuit. Kellen Mond! Yes! I don't think we've had a quarterback go in the sim today, which includes Tom Brady. Jax, what are your thoughts? I know this is not the quarterback. He was 85 speed. I didn't know he was that fast. I figured he'd be in the 80s, but I didn't realize he had 85 now. When you feel comfortable, can I see 3 of my players overall? I'm doing position stuff at the end of the draft. So just know that unless it's like an obscure position change, their rating will probably not be affected much. Yeah, only Sam Darnold and Mond, I think. Ooh, Yetur Gross-Matos is a good pick. I don't think I've skipped over anybody today, for the most part. Titans are on the board. Then we got the Bucks, Niners, and that's the only of the people who are here. Ian, you're almost there. We'll show you speed cornerback in one pick. Is Pokemon still even here? I think so. Uchenna Nwosu is gone. He got picked by Washington in the last round. If that's who you want to see his position change, Apple, I'm pretty sure his rating would be about the same at defensive end. Steal time. Can't steal him if he's gone. Kyle Fuller is probably 29. Nailed it. Sees that stupid board. Zach Cunningham, he is still on board. Right? There's no way he's gone. Yeah, okay. That's a nice pickup. All right, now we can finally look at speed corner. He says, no steal for you. I don't want age, I want speed. I am speed. All right, Ian, here are the speed corners. Eric Stokes. That is a really nice pick. I think a lot of people were starting to look at him in this range. I guess Jax was one of them. Mo Hurst to Seattle, the Dolphins. Sterling Shepard is 28. I'll check Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry might be 28. I'll double check that they don't need, or they do or don't need receiver. They've already picked two. Okay, they need offensive line, middle linebacker, and defensive line. That's not a large group to pick from. Offensive line, middle linebacker, defense. Javon Hargrave. 28. All right, San Francisco is up. So after this, we have, what, 3 more rounds? Yeah, that'll be about another hour. He says, dang, double bang. That was not a fart, by the way. I was moving the arm of my chair. So I don't know if you guys could hear that, but Leighton Vanderish. Everybody who Jax wants is gone. My pick coming fast enough. Don't take my guy. He says, hey, I promise that was not a fart. I'll do it again to prove it. Okay, that wasn't as loud. I don't know if you could hear it. Carolina, their last pick was Samuel. Oh, man, Mr. Rob picked the guy I wanted. Marlon Mack is a Chief again. This is probably who I was going to pick. I don't like you right now, Mr. Rob. You stole my pick. Cesar Ruiz. I have a backup plan. Jarvis Landry. I promise it's not a fart. I'll do it again. See? See? It's literally my chair. The Steelers. Cole Holcomb. He says, OMG, pew you. Is he left outside? Yes, he is. All right, next person who's here is the Colts, who apparently has a guy he really wants, and I hope it's not the guy I want. He says, yay, it's almost time. Colts select Alex Kappa. That's a weird... Oh, he is star dev. Okay, so that's why you really wanted him. Oh my god, I think Octi had Taco Bell. I did not have Taco Bell today, but that's a good guess. Alright, I don't know if Pepper Jack's here. If not, I'll go off his board. His top guy, I think, is gone. But his second guy's there. I'll wait to see if he's here, but... After that, we got Browns, Vikings, Bills, Texans, Eagles, and then flip-flop. Bills and Eagles, I think, are both sim. I think his top guy went. His second guy did not, I don't think. But I missed him. I don't think Pepper Jack's here. So his top guy is Mo Hurst. And I don't think he's on board. Mo Hurst is not. His next guy is Devon Hamilton. Okay, he is there. I was going to say, I didn't think Hamilton went. Alright, Cleveland is up. Nick, do not pick snipe me. He's pick sniped me more than I've pick sniped him, unfortunately. So let's not keep up with the streak here. Let's not add another one, please. Yeah, I know who I want. He says, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Don't do it. He did it! No! No, he's pick sniped me again! Bruh! That sucks. I do have a backup plan, though, so it's all good. Nitain Mutiva, former Diablo. Why does this man love pick sniping me, though? Come on. I had a feeling he was going to do that, too. I'm not taking rookies. Nitain Muti's in his second year. He's not a rookie. I guess I shouldn't be looking for rookies if I'm worried about getting pick sniped, though. And then Mike Hilton. That's totally who Jax wanted. Take the Lions' defensive tackle doesn't have hidden, though. That's the thing. Like, Levi and McNeil would be fun, but, like, on day 3, because those guys have normal. Columbus Cap's great. Tom Brady! I thought you were talking about Wentz! I thought that whole time you were referring to Carson Wentz! Not Brady! He did play for the Caps. Actually, did he? I know he was on the Caps at one point. I thought that whole time you meant Carson Wentz! I didn't think you meant Brady! Well, I was clearly wrong. I thought that whole time once he said that, he was like, oh, he's talking about Carson Wentz. But, oh yeah, he was a backup. That's right, he was Wentz's backup. Eagles do not pick Tom Brady. Instead, they picked Jonathan Jones. That's actually a nice pick. And Ronnie Harrison. Okay, so now I know who I don't want, because I was planning on getting Barmore and then one of the offensive linemen. But now you see, I can't really do that, because Nick likes to pick snipe me. I guess if I want to pick a rookie, now's the time, because he can't jump me. What rookie would I want, though? All the rookie defensive linemen are gone, who have hidden. Anthony Schwartz. So you're just trying to build up the fastest receiving core ever, I see. And he's only 20. Okay, so I literally have no idea what I want to do here. I'm going to try to be quick. But, ooh, Adam Thielen. He was definitely not going to be my pick, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'm not really feeling any of these guys. I wanted Christian Barmore. You know what? I'm just going to do it. Chidobe Awuzie! The GOAT! I had to. There wasn't really anybody else I really wanted, so I had to do it. Although I know Nick wouldn't have jumped me for him. I don't think he would have fallen. So my secondary is like done. I picked 4 defensive backs today. You guys got Devon Hamilton, Pepperjack. I don't think there's anybody left on your 4-person board. So the guy you want is not a rookie. Oh, do you think pick snipe me? I totally get it. I don't think... Jeff Okudah. Yeah, I mean, I don't need Jeff Okudah, so I don't really care. The former Diablo. Remember, Nick almost traded for Jeff Okudah. But then he got Marlon Humphrey, and then we did the deal with light mode. That was fun. If I didn't have corners, I'd probably be upset by that. But since I literally have 3... that's totally fine. Although it would have been fun to have an all under 22 secondary, but I mean, it's Chidobe, so take Warner, Nick. Take Warner. I think Warner only is normal, but I mean, he's still pretty good for this range. Your next pick is a rookie if he doesn't get sniped. It's totally Davis Mills, guys. I think I know who I want with my next pick. I already know. I almost wish I picked him here, but I probably was not getting Chidobe in the next round, so I guess it's fine. Who do you want, Mr. Pepperjack? Legit saw Okudah for your last pick, then I saw Barmore for a split second. Yeah, I was originally going to take Nite Muti, but then I saw Barmore, and I'm like, oh, shoot, I don't have a defensive tackle yet. That's probably a good idea. But then you had to ruin my hopes and dreams. And I didn't think anyone was going to pick Nite Muti. The Jets pick Matt Milano, and that will send us to the Colts. Who is it going to be, good sir? Just as a reminder, we're going to do 15 rounds today, so 2 more rounds after this one. If I DM you my next pick, I ask you without a question not to take them. I know who I want, and I don't think it's going to be who anybody is thinking of, so you have my word. And if it is who I want, then I'm going to cry. But I don't think it's going to be who I want. But yeah, my mind's not going to change, so... How have I been able to snipe you 3 times? I need to snipe you, but I don't know who you're going to want. The Bengals get David Edwards. Juan Thornhill, I like that pick. Deshaun Hand. Octi, he wants rookie. Well, next guy I want is not a rookie. Okay? So I don't think I'm going to get jumped. And if I do, again, I'm going to cry. He's definitely on the board. I should just sort by injury rating and then go to the bottom. What is his injury? 85. That's too high. Bryce Hall. Oh, I like that pick. Bryce Hall. Is he 22? That's a really nice pick, low-key. Yeah, I think he's 22. 23, but he has start Ev. Rams, Mr. Robert. Was his last pick Curtis Samuel? No, it was Ruiz. Okay, I'll make sure he doesn't have this position. It's getting harder to draft for the draft board teams. Bryce Hall, pro TikToker. He does, technically, but... He technically he needs 2 of this position, and he has 1. So this player will still start. Malik balls deep in a hooker. Don't think I've drafted a player under star. I don't think I have either. Yeah, I don't think I have either. W. All of my team is now under the age of 44. That's true. Brady! Brady Williams to KC. That's a good pickup. He was quite good last year at the Colts. Who is your oldest player? It's probably still Bosa at 23. Can I go through the safeties? Who's my oldest? Oh, it's probably Mac. Yeah, it's probably Khalil Mack, who's 30. I can check real quick, but I'm pretty sure it's Bosa. The 49ers select Traylon Merrick. I know somebody's about to be really upset by that. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, there's another 23-year-old. It's Kinlaw and Winfield. That is a very nice pick. I would have considered him if I had not picked Curl and Holland already, but since I didn't really need him. Highest player under... Jordan Poyer might be. No, he's 30. He's 30? Damn. I think RSV needs linebacker, offensive line, and defensive line. And it's not going to be Mosley. Johnson's 29. And quarterback, but I don't think we're going to find a quarterback for him. We've got some scrolling to do. Randy Gregory is 28. There you go. When is your pick? Your pick is like next. Speed corner again. How come no one took this man? That is a good question. My target is still on the board. I'm very scared he's going to be picked, but he's not like an obvious choice. So I have hope, even though I probably shouldn't. Sam Hubbard's a nice little pick. Ian's just trying to build a track team at corner. I respect it. If you want to build a track team, you got to pick the guy named Javelin. All right, which speedy boy you want? The top guy, you want Javelin or the highest rated corner? Which one do you mean by top? Casey Hayward or Javelin? Micah Hyde is a free safety, yes. Do you want Casey or Javelin? For speed. Javelin, Jadir. Ian literally is building a track team out there. Pokemon is on the clock. I just found another steal. Tevin Jenkins. I hope your guy was Tevin Jenkins. Tevin Jenkins is still on the board? Wow. Damn. That's a good pick. I did not realize he was available. I would have considered him probably. That'd be funny if that was Jax's steal that he just found. All right, next is not the Falcons. It's the Bears. Was that it? That's too funny. Jax finds his guy. Oop, he's gone. Yes. The Bears. Speed does kill. 2 more rounds after this. We are really going to do 9 rounds in 3 hours, the whole plan. I think Judon got picked, I think. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure the Colts picked him. Yeah, he's gone. He's long gone. Unless there's a different Judon that I have never heard of. Octi is going to get sniped. You better not. Nick, you better not. I don't think you're going to pick the guy I want. Bradley Roby, he is still on the board. He's an 84, wow. All of my wide receivers. Did Travis Etienne run a 4.3? Didn't he run a 4.39? Didn't he race Isaiah Simmons, who ran a 4.39 and was stride for stride? So I guess technically he ran a 4.3, but it's a high 4.3, but it's still a 4.3. All right, is Apple in the house? Is Apple present? He technically still... Well, one of his requests is an 84-plus player younger than 27. I don't think there are any that fit that requirement here. So if he does not come in, then I guess we will sim. Yeah, every player who he listed is gone, I think. So if he's not here for the next minute, we will simulate. Sterling Shepard is... I assume we're talking about Shepard. He is 28. After Washington, it's Arizona, Carolina, Chargers, Giants, Ravens, and flip-flop. And remember, 2 more rounds after this one today. We're probably on pace to finish right at about 8 o'clock. Which is exactly what I was aiming for. Well, I found another steal. He's about to go here. Whenever you find steals, they get picked. Alright, it does not look like Apple is present. So we will sim... Rocky Sin! That's a nice pick. Cardinals. Cardinals are on the clock. I don't know if Crazy Will is present. Then Husker, I have his board. And then I think the Chargers told me what he wanted to do for his next 2 picks. So he's good. Giants, I think Naruto is here. And the Ravens, I believe he is here as well. Phew, he didn't go. So it wasn't Rocky Sin. Terrell Edmonds. He is on the board, I think. Those 3 pick snipes is revenge for Garrett. That's fair. That's fair. I can't really argue against that, to be honest. I mean, you didn't have to do JOK. I'm not as sad about the other 2, although I still really wanted those guys. Husker Ninja. Who did he pick last? And I need to see his roster. Panthers. So he still only picked 2 offensive players. So he needs D-tackle and offense, pretty much. His last pick, it was the corners. It was Mike Hughes. Yeah, it was Mike Hughes. Okay. So he needs D-tackle and offense. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wait, no. He already has that position. Okay. I was about to say, he was about to pick a guy I really like, but I guess not. All right, he's picking Tim Settle, and then his next pick is real interesting. And it's really good. I don't know why Husker's next pick is still on the board. All right, so the Chargers said he wanted his top guy was Poona Ford, and that'll bring us to the Giants. He's 25? I didn't realize he was that young. Should have known. I had a feeling there was a chance you'd pick JOK. Took an unexpected knack, but I'm here. Okay, I'll show you guys your roster. So we still have 2 more picks today, so you can make your final 2 picks. Is Naruto here, by the way? The Ravens coach DM'd me what he wanted to do, but I don't know if Naruto's here. Not the Lions. We want the Jets. You guys have actually done pretty well in the sim. Is there no players over 30 on this team? Wow, you guys have actually done quite well today. Well, not if I picked JLK at 4, he wouldn't have been on your team. All right, I'll wait another 30 seconds for Naruto. As we wait, the Ravens coach did tell me to look at a certain player. I'm pretty sure does have star dev. Doug. Yeah, Doug has star. I was today years old when you found out your English teacher is 21. What? That's kind of rad. All right, Naruto's not here. The Giants select Ronald Darby. All right, the Ravens officially picked Doug Costin. I have, like, never heard of this guy until I saw that he had star dev. Like, not today, but, like, earlier after the game came out. Like, I had to Google which team this guy plays for. I'm pretty sure he plays for Jacksonville. Even so, I'm not even 100% sure of that. All right, 2 more rounds after this, including this. C.J. Mosley, the former Raven. That guy who I want next isn't the guy who you want. Okay, good. That's very assuring. All right, Naruto isn't here, so this is them. Apple, you guys got Rocky Sin, which is a pretty good pick, and then you guys are like almost up. Malik McDowell, that's a nice choice. All right, the Chargers' next guy is Sterling Shepard. He didn't get picked, did he? No, okay, I didn't think so. Hi, Siri. Which team does Doug Costin play for? If he didn't have star dev, I wouldn't know who he is. Okay, I just want to double-check Carolina's pick, but it's a really interesting one, and to be honest, it's a really good one. You guys messed up. I'm pretty sure this player was on Carolina last year, if I remember correctly. There's going to be like a big sigh in this chat after I reveal this player. I can just feel it. Everyone's going to be like, why didn't I pick him? It's Justin Tucker. Well, I don't know why you guys let him fall so far. I'm surprised it took 14 rounds for Justin Tucker to get picked. I think everybody in the chat is collectively pissed off at themselves. Myself included. Myself included. All right, Cardinals. Was the Cardinals coach here? Yes, he was. He picked Terrell Edmonds. Arizona is back. That was going to be your pick. Damn. You were going to pick Tucker in like round 16? Yeah, I think everybody, once they saw that, they're like, why did I do that? He was right there. Osa Odigizua. I was starting to think about him. That's a nice pick. And because he has a fire name. Osa Odigizua. He is 23, but that's a really good pick nonetheless. Not me. I want Koo. Not if I pick him first. All right, Apple is back on the clock. I don't know how up-to-date the spreadsheet is, so I think it's pretty up-to-date. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I want Chris Blewett, just like he did yesterday. All right, after this, we got the Saints, Lions, the Bears, Raiders, and Pats. So I think for Bears is the only one who would be here. Orlando Brown was gone like yesterday. Yesterday's pick shouldn't be in the spreadsheet. Is he still there? No, he's not there. Well, he's gone. He's like long gone. He was picked in like the 6th round, I think. I keep saying yesterday. I meant Saturday, yes. Wonder if I'll ever get to see a good kicker in a Red Wolves jersey. If they do become the Red Wolves next year for OFL 23, they're mine, by the way. They're mine. For the memes, oh boy. I have a feeling where this is going. Dalton Risner is gone. He was picked like 3 rounds ago. And when he did, I was like, Apple, why the hell did you not pick him? But yeah, he's gone. You've been doing the war well. Okay, I appreciate that, Pokemon. You've been working quite hard. So I appreciate that. Yeah, Orlando Brown wasn't on the board, so that's not your fault. And Risner, I don't think is there either. Yeah, no, he deleted Risner too. Do you want me to scroll through offensive line? Yeah, I figured. Apple, pick Kyle Fuller already. We're doing one more round after this today. The spreadsheet is pretty up to date. Both of those guys were not on it, to be fair. Get Pete, Apple. He's really good. Yeah, round 15 will be the last round. And then Saturday, we're going to go through the final 10 rounds. I'm expecting good meme picks on Saturday, boys, particularly at the end. Maybe not so much at the beginning. At the beginning, we still have to field our teams. But at the end, we need meme picks. Stop scrolling. So Jack's wants an offensive lineman here. Got it. Which one could it be? Juwan James is probably 29. Yes. Pick the guy Jax wants. Yes, do it. Do it. Do it. We know you do. We know you want an offensive lineman. I don't even think Jax has picked an offensive lineman. I know mine meme pick too, and I think everybody else here knows it, so you fools better not steal it. Tim Tebow is in the game, right? Yes. Yeah, I'm 99% sure he's in. If he's not, then I'm going to cry. Not that he's the guy I'm targeting, but... Jawan, never mind. Who do you want, sir? Oh, do you want Jawan Taylor? Jawan Taylor's 23. If that's the Jawan you were talking about. Jawan James is 29, Jawan Taylor is 23. Just take Mitch Morse and get yourself an offensive lineman for... Okay, just to confirm, you want Mitch Morse over Jawan Taylor. Because I might have gone for a wrong Jawan. Did Nick want Mitch Morse? You were kidding. I mean, I just want to confirm. I wonder who Nick wants now. Mitch Morse. Wasn't Mitch Morse on your team last year? I think he was. Michael Ojemudia to the Saints. And the Lions get Jalen Thompson. That's a nice pick. I never said you wanted Morse. Nick, check DMs real quick. Hold on. Emmanuel Ogbah is gone, yes. He was picked a couple rounds ago. My favorite player is soon to get drafted. Who's Boomy's favorite player? I'll be back and I will DM Octi my picks. Okie dokie. Yeah, Mitch Morse you probably got 4 years out of. The reason why the Chiefs are losing, Frank Clark. I'm surprised he's still there. Is he left hand? Yes. He has to have star, doesn't he? He has normal. I mean, he does deserve normal, to be fair. But I didn't realize they would give it to him. Wow. My target is still there. I'm relieved. I'm not convinced he's going to stay. Chiefs bad. The Raiders get Corey. Wow, that's a nice pick. Alexander Johnson, the Patriots. The Falcons get... No, they got Igbo. That wasn't my... Actually, I don't even need Igbo. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. He wasn't my target, but... Dallas gets Robert Hunt, and that brings us to the Titans. Robert Hunt's a good pick. Hot take, the Chiefs are not a good team. I think you're wrong. You know why? Because they have Patrick Mahomes. They're fine. They might not be a Super Bowl contender, but that team's still making the playoffs. They've only lost to really good teams, so that makes me worry about them as a contender. Fuller and Oso Fadukazi is going. I think, yeah. I don't know. I'm not convinced the Chiefs are a contender, but I think they're still a playoff team. I would still pick them to win that division, although the Chargers are good and the Raiders are 5-2. What? Waiting sucks big time. Yes, it does. I may or may get my Mike Ox and Bobby Portis. Who is Mike Ox? Mike Ox Lawn? Mike Ox Short? I'll show your roster after this pick. Oh, I can show defensive tackle. That's what you meant. I can show defensive tackle. This is Pokemon's pick. The X. Who is the X? Is there an X factor? Oh, Xavier McKinney. Wow, he is still on the board. See what I mean? Why are these safeties falling so much? I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm just going to say his name. Terrell Burgess has no business being on board. He would be my target if I didn't have 5 defensive backs. So I'm just telling you guys now, he's kind of like staring you in the face. All right, is Ian in the house? Colts are a good team. The performance... versus... Well, if the Colts are a good team, then the Chiefs are a playoff team. He said, Octi, stop. Why? Since I don't need a defensive back, I can say that. All right, I don't think Ian's here, so... Since he can't request any more speed corners, because he already has 2... Alex Highsmith, the Seahawks get Damian Lewis. That's a good pick. And then the Dolphins, they need, I think it's what? Offensive line, quarterback, D tackle, and linebacker, right? Is that what I have to pick for them? Quarterback, 5 offensive linemen, 1 DT, middle linebacker, and that's it. Okay. So O-line, D-tackle, middle linebacker. It's not Dante Hightower. No, I didn't think so. But Archer McKinney, maybe. But he's an outside linebacker, so no. We've got some scrolling here. Jerron Reed, 27. Cool. Niners are up. I'm a little bit surprised my guy is still there. I mean, I'm not that surprised, but I'm a little bit surprised. Cole Kmet. That's a nice pick. Does he have star? I don't think so. Oh, he does! Wow. That's a really good pick. All right, Mr. Rob. His last one was Malik Hooker. I will double-check his roster to make sure... Ooh, O.J. Howard is a good pick. Let me check his roster so I know not to do duplicates. So he needs a running back, 2 offensive linemen, and defensive line, and corner. So running back, O-line, D-line, especially D-line, and then corner. His highest one is a defensive lineman, Linval Joseph. Who did you pick? I'll check. I need to go... We're going, like, perfectly on pace to finish at around 8. We're doing good. Malik McDowell and Ronald Darby. Can I see? I'll do position changes at the end of the stream. How about that? Not end of a draft. I'll do it at the end of the stream. Everyone's running low, but we're literally going at a good pace. Sir Boomy. Who would you like? After him, we have Steelers, Jets, if Garrett is here, Colts, Jags, Browns, Vikings. It's already, I don't see it. Am I blind? I don't see it. Can you put it back in the chat again? I don't see it. Scroll up. All I see is Mike Ox and Bobby Portis. And those guys are not NFL players. Bobby Portis is a professional athlete. But I don't think he played. He'd be a fun tight end, I will say. I'll do pass rushers when we get to your pick. Who picked Tom? The Texans picked Tom. Boomy, who was it? Because I don't see it in the chat. I don't see it. Gus for bus? I should sort by like trucking or strength or something. He's a 79. I didn't realize he was that high. There are still some good running backs on the board, by the way. All right, the Steelers is Julio present. Alex Leatherwood. All right, next is the Colts. Then we got the Jets, if Garrett is still here. Jags, Browns, Vikings, Texans, Bills, Eagles. Oh, they picked Ebenezer. I was looking at him. He was not my next target, but I was looking at him. Tony Pollard was on the Bengals last year. So, in OFL 21 and OFL 22, their backfield was Lamar Jackson and Tony Pollard. How ironic. This is your second to last pick. After this round, we're doing one more. You should try to convince Gus Fabus to come to the... Is Gus Fabus good in your league? Someone pick Fatty! Yeah, someone has to pick Fatty. Jonathan Jones, I think, is gone. Yeah, I think he's gone. Here are the corners, though, if you want to see them. There's still some pretty good ones. There's no Chidobe Awuzie level players, but... We're 3 picks away. If the guy I want gets picked, I'm going to scream. Who did you pick? You guys got Poona Ford and Sterling Shepard. Raekwon Davis. Okay, I like that one. I think he's a right end. I believe. No. I know he's on board. I don't know which position he would be at. I know he has start Ev. I'll sort by that. Oh, there he is. Okay, never mind. The guy I want is not a rookie. Yes. Is Garrett in the house? But the guy I'm looking at is not a rookie. So I can't get pick jumped. Unless Nick just throws a wild curveball. If Nick picks the guy I want, we're going to end the stream on spot. I'm not kidding when I say that. That's how confident I am he's not. I'm not getting sniped. Okay, thank God. Good. Alright, I don't think Garrett is here, so we'll sim. And that'll bring us to the Jaguars. Kyle Duggar. That's a nice pick. Alright, Jacksonville is up. Oh. Well, now he's here. Well, you guys pick again soon, and you do already have 2 good receivers. So, you won't have to wait too long. And I might as well just shut receiver now. I know Pepper Jack was considering one earlier, so came back just in. One of your two guys is gone, Jax. One of them is gone. Oh, he wanted edge rusher. That's right. Leatherwood is gone, but the other guy is still available. And then you specifically want an outside linebacker. That's not outside. That's definitely not outside linebacker. Watching a Colts podcast. Nice, nice. I guess it wouldn't be watching. I guess it would be more listening. But same idea. Alrighty. Who do you want to get after the quarterback? So this means if Pepper Jack's not going to pick him and Nick's not going to pick him, that means I'm going to get my guy. Yay! Thank the Lord. Bud Dupree. What if Nick just lied this whole time and didn't pick the guy I want? He's definitely here. Yeah, there he is. No, that's the wrong one! Okay, I will flip one of the picks. I did not mean to pick Gardeck. I will draft Bud Dupree for the Bills and flip them. Okay? Sorry, I misclicked. I thought I wasn't going to make any mistakes today. I'll pick Bud for Buffalo and I'll flip him. I can't flip him until after the draft, but I will not forget. I thought I was going to go perfect the whole day. Now I'm sad. Tommy Tremble. Ooh. That's a nice pick. That's not who I wanted, but that's a nice pick. All right, you guys messed up big time. You guys messed up big time. That's all I'm going to say. All right, so we'll pick Bud Dupree here. And then we'll swap him and Gardeck. All right, Houston is on the board. That would be Mr. Jax, who I think I know who he wants. And then that'll bring us to our final round of, second special team. I was worried once Justin Tucker got picked that people were going to start to get the idea of picking a special teamer. So I'm like, oh, crap. Someone might pick him. Landon it is. Okay, Landon counts. No, I'm kidding. No, he's the left guard. Landon Dickerson. Yes, he is a left guard. All right, Eagles is a sim. They get Jonah Jackson. Fudge. That would have been a good pick. Okay, so now that we're in round 15, this is the final stream of the day. We're literally on pace to finish at 8 o'clock. Am I not a prophecy for this, for the length of the draft so far? Ashton Davis is the first pick of the 15 round. So day 2 for the Eagles is done. If you pick Collins, I would have ended it all. For your next pick, offensive tackle. Okay. Final round. Woohoo! And then day 3, remember, will be at Saturday. Time is to be determined. I'll have a poll up later in the week. Probably not yet. Lloyd Cushenberry. A.K.A. El Cush. I know nobody calls him that, but I don't care. I'm going to call him that. Okay, I kind of know who I want. Actually, not really. I've just been so, hell-bent on getting... Oh, Adderley. That would have been a cool pick. The former Diablo. So I have how many defensive linemen? I have 1. Not great. I don't even know if he's going to play defensive line, to be honest. So, who do I want? I don't think anyone's going to pick the guy I'm kind of looking at. So I think we can wait. I'm going to pick a player who I really... Whoa, no, I'm not going to pick him yet. For anyone who wants to see offensive line, here you go. Okay, now I'm going to pick him. It's going to be Ezra Cleveland. Back to the Vikings. All right, I almost called them the Clowns. Cleveland and Browns apparently turns into clowns. Justin Matabuke has star dev, but he is also off the board. Is he still on the spreadsheet? No, he's not. No, wait, yes, he is. I guess we missed that one. Greg Rousseau. Now that I think about it, I probably should have picked him there. Oh, I thought he had star. I mean, still, I probably would have picked him over Cleveland even with normal dev, but oh well, it's not that big of a deal. Jacksonville. Pepper Jack, final pick of the day for him, not for the whole draft. We still have like 20 more to go. And that will be done. Kind of like yesterday, the available players of our rosters won't come out right away. Top middle linebacker. Dante Hightower is the top one. There's still a couple solid ones. You could pick this loser. Okay, no, you'll pick Hightower. Okay. I'm picking the guy who, Mr. Salami. He's mine. Your defensive line is complete, whereas I have one. I have not touched defensive line since the 4th overall pick. Although I'm probably going to move Mac over to end, to be fair. All right, I know Garrett wanted to see wide receiver, so here you go. Why do they have a linebacker here? Only cultured people understand that joke. Yes, he's picking the linebacker. Again, only cultured people get why that's funny. The Colts. You are up, yes. You have the most scary... Not really, because Pepper Jack used his first 10 picks on offense. So, I don't know. Derrick Henry's pretty scary. He picked Young Wei Koo! I know somebody's not going to be too thrilled at this revelation. And that somebody is now on the clock. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Von Bell to the Bengals, and Nick Needham to the Broncos. Cool. How is he no superstar? That's a good question. He should be. Low-key. That hit on the Chargers corner was nasty. They better have upgraded his tackling after that. Herbert, well, Derrick Henry on his own is like, frightening. You have the most scary off. Yeah, but you don't have a quarterback. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if JT Barrett's here, but... I think I already know my next 2 picks, and I literally can't pick until Saturday. Now I want to do it earlier, but we are doing it Saturday. But I know the next 2 guys I want. Be afraid of Waller, Henry, really, the Jags have one of the best offensive lines in the league. Chark, Slayton, and Zach Wilson. Yeah, that's frightening. Highest defensive tackle, 27 or younger. Sheldon Rankins. Who needs a quarterback anyway? Facts. Jack Fox can play quarterback. Did y'all see him launching darts yesterday? I've already drafted a quarterback as far as I'm concerned. Laurent Duvernay-Tardif. Why did I not see this coming earlier? Yeah, but he was Derrick Henry, Apple. That's the thing. All right, Mr. Rob is back up. There's a part of me that wants to do one more round, but no, this is the last round. His last one. Ooh, yes. Very good pick here. DeAndre Swift. If only he was like 5 ratings higher, I would have picked him in like the 4th round. I would have. But Madden disrespects the hell out of this man. The fact that he is lower than Clyde Edwards-Helaire is BS. No, we're not doing one more round because I already told people this was the last one, so people are probably leaving, which makes sense. Yay, Swift is in my division now. Today's upload is Sonics. LaVisca Chenault was still here? God damn! What are you guys doing? That one player I told you about at the beginning of last round is still on the board, by the way. One of my top favorite series ever. I appreciate you, Pepperjack. Is it raining outside? I just heard, like, thunder. Huh. Oh, that's a nice pick. I wish I chose him now. The belly man himself, Quinn Miners. All right, Dolphins need O-line and D-tackle, pretty much. I should just pick the best offensive lineman under 27 for them, because they haven't picked a single one. Jeez, there's like no good ones though. Highest offensive lineman under 27. It could be DJ Humphries. Or under 28, or under 29. Okay, so we got Humphries. Still Humphries. Still Humphries. Yeah. DJ Humphries it is. That's Charles Leno is. Yeah, no, he's 29, okay. You were considering Chenault when you took more. That was 5 to 6 rounds ago. Yeah, why is he here? I have not picked a wide receiver today. I told myself I was not going to pick a wide receiver today, and I somehow did it. I don't know how I pulled it off. All right, Pokemon is up. Ooh, Alexander Madison. He was a beast for RMP's team in OFL 21. RMP gets Madison again. Then we got Nyheim Hines to the Bucks. The Orioles can have the youngest elite defensive team. I mean, if those guys develop, because Louis St. John can't defend anything. I mean, Bowman is a sick glove. I'll say that. He's got a real sick glove. Defensive line or Ben Barch. Wow, it just struck lightning outside. That was out of nowhere. What was my reaction to what, T. Higgins? I mean, it's in the stream. You can go back. It's not, like, that exciting, but I thought it was a good pick. Henry Ruggs and Terry McLaurin, better, of course. Yeah, that NFC West is going to be really fun. All right, is there anybody you like here more than Ben Barch? Derek Barnett, I was eyeing him up like a hawk the past few rounds. But I figured if I already had him on my FGFL team. I also already have Jack Fox, but Jack Fox is a GOAT. I need a Jack Fox jersey, to be honest. He's like low-key becoming my favorite player on that team. Which is sad that my favorite player is a punter, but he's also like the best punter in the league. He's better than Johnny Hecker. Jordan Lewis, wow, I always thought it'd be cool to see him in Dallas. Olivier Vernon to the Falcons. New England gets Damian Harris. Wow, imagine Damian Harris pounding the rock for New England. And I never thought I'd see that. And then Steven Nelson. Now we got the Bears. How's Oh, I meant Jack Fox is my favorite on the Lions. In the Eagles series, yeah, it's probably Phoenix. I see why you got confused, because I have Jack Fox on that team too, but I meant like the real Lions. Just realized I'm going to be in the same division as Octi. Not for OFL. Odafe Owe was picked on Saturday. He is gone. Octi, to make my decision, I need to see what... Since we're at the end, I'll do that for you. But I don't think the ratings are going to be like that much different. I might as well just do your couple of position changes now. Because that'll take like a minute. Or when you're up. Yeah, if Odafe was still on the board, that would be like the steal of the day. Outside linebackers. There's still some solid ones. No Odafe, but... Yeah, if anyone wants to see a position change, I can do that at the end. That thunder is crashing hard. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Put all your position changes at the end of the stream, though. Because I'm not going to remember them here. So do it once the final team makes their pick. Baltimore. Who do you like, my good sir? You heard it? Yeah, since the audio is a little bit different, since I'm using my actual mic, I don't know how much sound people are going to hear, but that was loud. It is raining hard down there. Holy cow. Harrison Butker. That's a nice pick. I'm a full supporter of drafting special teams early. So if you do, I think it's a good pick. Hence why I used a 14th round pick on a punter, who's probably going to play kicker. The Lions get Darnay Holmes. That's a good pick. But Bernard McKinney, New Orleans, and that will bring up Apple. We got Apple. We got the Cardinals, Carolina, Chargers, Giants, Ravens, and then that'll be it for day 2 of the fantasy draft. Oh, position change. I'm done. I'll do everybody else's position change at the end, which will be in like 2 minutes. So, but since this affects Apple's pick, and since there aren't a whole lot of people waiting, I'll just do it now. Dre Greenlaw probably will not be that good at defensive end, but Uchenna Nwosu probably will. I'm going to tell you that. Although their ratings probably won't really be that much different. If I was to move one of them, I would probably move Nwosu. Yeah, Greenlaw's a 74. Nwosu's probably going to be around his current rating. He is a 76. There you go. Don't put your position changes in yet, guys. Hold on. We're almost there. Because I'm not going to remember them. So I assume you want to move Mr. Nwosu? Yes, okay. Anthony Walker, I believe, is. I believe he is. Is he a middle linebacker, I think? Yep, there he is. Eric Wilson is also still here. So do you want Wilson? Eric Wilson, okay. Is the Cardinals coach present? 5 more picks, and then we're done day 2. Wait, never. Why did you say Eric Wilson twice as if you wanted him? Yeah, this is good. This is good. Eric Wilson's a good pick. 26-77, that's a nice pick. All right, I'll ping the Cardinals coach. If he's not here, we will sim it. And then I'll open up Huskers board. And then Chargers, Giants, Ravens. For if you guys are here. Your guy will still be here. My guy, I'm worried, is going to get picked. Yeah, I'm not going to get my hopes up my guy is going to fall, but I also don't feel like waiting 5 days. Yes, this upcoming Saturday. There's no way my guy falls to my next pick. There's no way. There's no shot. I cannot get my hopes up. All right, if the Cardinals coach isn't here, we'll sim. Huskers going to pick another special teamer. Punter. Sam Cook out of Nebraska. Totally not the only reason why Husker picked them. All right, Chargers are up. Then we got the Texans. Then we got the Ravens. And then that'll be it. I don't know if the Chargers is here, so I'll check his board and his roster to see positions. And then Texans and Ravens. Okay, so Chargers need offensive line, defensive end, and safety. He needs offensive line real bad, so we'll do that. Is Andres Pete on the board? I think he is. Yes. All right. Did I say the Texans? I'm so used to him being the Texans. I mean the Giants. The Giants and then the Ravens. I'll wait like 30 seconds for Naruto. If he's not here, then we will sim. He says, ew, Pete. Who is in your division? You guys have the Jaguars, which is Pepper Jack. The Texans, soon to be the Tigers, which is Jax. And then the Titans, which is Pokemon. All right, Naruto's not here, so we will sim. Kevin Dotson. Ooh, I like that pick. And then we got the Ravens. Who is going to be the final pick of day 2? Steal of the day, fellas. I told you guys Terrell Burgess had no business being on the board. You guys let him fall for whatever odd reason, and now you're going to pay. That's, in my opinion, the steal of the day. All right, so that'll do it for day 2. I will go through rosters of everybody who's here. And if anybody wants to see players at a different position real quick, I can do that. Antoine Winfield is better, but he was also like a 5th round pick. Terrell Burgess was a 15th round pick. I would have, if I didn't pick Holland and Curl, I would have picked him probably 3 rounds ago. All right, Texans, Browns. He probably won't stay there. And why'd you pick him? I'll go through the list of players who are still on the board in a video Pokemon. Now we're just focused on like rosters and stuff. Oh, God. Okay, then. I didn't think he'd be that bad. I thought he'd be at least in like the 60s. Browns was next. Then Jaguars, Hightower, Ravens. And those are the only ones so far. Running backs probably can play slot, but you can put McCaffrey there. Who's next? Jacksonville's next. He drafted him to play wide receiver. This offensive line is insane. Pepper Jack's offense is complete, minus maybe a 3rd receiver. This offense is loaded. The defense's best player is, other than Dante Hightower, is Blake Martinez, which is not great. But this team's going to score a lot of points. It's fair to say Zach Wilson definitely has help. Kind of like the Jaguars' offense last year of Mr. Burrow. Hightower's an 86. Ravens. Ravens have had one of the sneakiest best drafts, in my opinion. And it's not just because they picked my boy Burgess. I cannot do trades until the end of the fantasy draft, so once the draft ends, I'll do the Gardeck Bud Dupree swap. It won't let me trade until the end. Otherwise, I would. But I can't trade picks until it's done, right? Yeah, it won't let me. Did I miss any other people who want to see their teams? 49ers, okay. Are there any other position changes? Well, you're not a coach, sir. What's going on, Montac? How you doing, my guy? You want Darius? Well, you'd probably have to trade a lot. Like, the house. Pepperjack, he's a top 6 pick on him. I don't think he wants to trade him. Are there any position changes I want to see? While we're at it? And then I'll get to Pokemon. I do want to see Henry Ruggs at running back. Not that I would play him there. He's got to be, what, like an 85? 82. Yeah, no, he's not playing running back over a Gibby. Not that I was, like, planning to. This offense is almost complete. It says you can? Where? If it says I can, I'd be glad to do that, but I don't think it would. And then I'll check Isaiah Simmons at safety, yeah. But where does it say trade? Isaiah Simmons at safety, Waddle at running back, Ayuk at running back. Okay, I can do all this. Right above the exit. Hold on, I should probably save while we're at it. I have a lot of save files for the scouting stuff I've been working on. Click on the play. Oh, click on the player. Okay. So I should probably go to Jacksonville then. That's the wrong. No, that is the right button. Okay, we'll go to the Jaguars. Tevin Jenkins from left tackle to right tackle, I'm pretty sure would be the exact same rating because that's how tackles are. I can double check for you. Oh. Oh my word, it actually works. It was with Buffalo. I didn't know this worked. This is so cool. Wow. I had no idea you could do that. So I'll do the one swap I had to do for New England and Dallas. I'm not going to let you guys make trades now, but I had no idea you could do that. So New England and Dallas, I made a mistake with last time. Yeah, I'll switch Hightower, then I'll do the other position changes, and then I guess that'll be it. So it was Eric Kendricks for somebody. I think it was a corner. It was not Jamel Dean, I don't think. Was it Jamel Dean? It might have been Jamel Dean. Hold on. Who did the Dallas Cowboys want? Who was it? Maybe it was Jamel. Hold on. I think it was their 5th rounder, so I'll go by salary. Okay, maybe it was Jamel Dean. Okay, so it's Kendricks for Dean. And that's the only other trade I have to make. Bada bing, bada boom. Is this like new? Fantasy draft trading? Is that a new thing? Because I've never known that's been in the game. I've never known that. My world is like blown. Alright, the first one was Isaiah Simmons at safety. It's always been there? I had no idea. That's so cool. Robert Woods. Well, the draft is over, Chief. Can't pick Robert Woods yet. You do have an early pick on Saturday. Simmons is a 79. The next one was Waddle, and then Ayuk, and then Tevin Jenkins. Keep it linebacker. Okay. Jalen Waddle looks kind of clean in a brown jersey, I'm not going to lie. Oh, he is a superstar. We totally didn't already know that. He's an 84. Well, you can get Robert on Saturday. The Niners really got two of my guys with Moore and Ayuk. It's a shame one of them is in the Kyle Shanahan doghouse. He is an 85. There you go. And then Tevin Jenkins, as I said, I'm pretty sure he'd be the same rating. Are we still going? We're just going through rosters and then position changes for people who want to see it. But the draft itself is done for today. Tevin Jenkins is 70. ETN has star. Did you hear Boomy? I might as well show you yours. Move Gus to quarterback. What is his rating at QB? While we're at it. Your stream was like hell. Yeah, I guess it's got to be like 10 minutes delayed at this point. Oh, yeah, because you have Sermon. Oh, so you're like serious. Okay, I'll switch him to right. Dolphins should trade Waddle to the Browns. Waddle for Nick Chubb? Honestly, I don't even think the Dolphins will do that. Gus is a 12. 83 awareness is helpful. I wonder if the lowest rated player has been picked yet. Has there been anybody in the 60s yet? I think there's been a few. Waddle for Schwartz. Yeah, Schwartz is in the 60s. Oh, the lowest here is Julian Blackman, but it's definitely not Blackman. Who's the oldest ever than Brady? Probably Whitworth. No, it's Cook and Whitworth. Can you see the Cardinals? I sure can. And then does anybody else want their roster or position changes before we go? Mosley to middle linebacker. Okay. Outside of that, is there anything anybody else wants to see? Colts roster, okay. He's an 84. And then if you want another look, there you go. And then the Colts. And then I believe that's it, unless I missed something. Tyreek Hill and Kadarius Toney is a really fun receiving core. But yeah, I guess that'll officially end day 2. I'll have a roster video up tonight. I'll have the best available players video up tonight. If those don't come out today, they'll be out tomorrow. And then day 3 of the draft will be Saturday. Sometime this week, we will have the official finale for OFL 21, so that will be officially done. I don't know which day yet. It'll probably still be Wednesday or Thursday. Probably more likely Thursday. Yeah, I think it'll be Thursday, probably. So that's the plan. I hope everybody enjoyed. And we'll be back then. Peace out.